Hello. Yes, we are here. We are live. We are joined by all of our players today. Oh yeah, wait, hold on one sec. Welcome everybody to Rolex Play, where we roll dice and play games. Yeah, I have to add that bit at the beginning. Today's session is going to be a clusterfuck. I've already sworn in the first 10 minutes. That's bad. There's several combat scenarios that are going to be taking place, and we are just going to dive into them because time is running out. So, rather than give a massive recap, because this is going to be mainly a combat session, we are going to focus directly in the lab. So, we have in the lab Coraline, Floke, Olrin, Cal, Sorrel, Torque. All of you are currently in this very tight space. It is not big room. It is a place for repairs, works to be done. Olrin, you have just cast a protective aura, a barrier, essentially, onto the wall, the doorway. You can see reinforced now by this divine energy. There is a sound that is coming down. Footsteps marching of Warforged, clanking against metal and glass. They are glowing a red light from their chest, and they are coming to the lab itself. I'm going to ask everyone in the lab to roll initiative as we figure out where they're going to be in this initiative.
Yeah.
I will also be doing a combat map, and you guys can place yourselves where you see fit.
Well, this is a brilliant start.
If it doesn't say what the initiative bonus is on the sheet, is it just
It's
like
Dex?
Dex? Okay.
Let's do that. Okay. Oh, that's really not a big space.
Nope.
Floke is such a cutie.
Where are they coming from? Is it?
They are coming from that
where
doorway,
Olrin's
yes, where Olrin is standing guard.
I'm going to mend this door for as long as it takes.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
here.
Okay, so we have you for there. I'm going to roll for Sorrel.
I don't
You
know why
rolling
it
that
can move
too?
everyone.
What's
It
happening?
let me move
Why are we
everyone.
moving?
It's only letting me move everyone for some reason.
Because you might have everyone highlighted. Just press
Just
escape
like-
and then there you are.
Yeah.
I may
like-
have done that. I am sorry.
No
That is
worries.
silly.
You're good.
Wait.
You're good.
How did I roll twice? Oh, that was Max. Never mind.
Okay, so we're going to go in the initiative order here. So 25 to 20.
If only.
But by the way, does the door open inwards or outwards? From the
Roll a fucking D100.
Gonna open down the middle is the answer.
What would you prefer, Anna?
It's
I'm gonna-
not-
Imagine you just go her.
It's a 50-50. Do you want it to be higher or lower?
But like honestly, if it opens outward and we can lock it, it's going to be harder to destroy. But if it opens inward and we can barricade it from inside, then it's going to be easier. So honestly, both versions are decent. I just
Okay,
want
we'll
to
say-
Roll for it.
We'll say 50 or lower is going inwards to you.
all right. Type arrow. What?
Oh, I swear to God. And now I can't
I
roll
can't-
dice.
I can't roll with the 100.
Okay.
Amazing.
Can you click? Oh, there we are.
There, it's going inward. There we go.
Door inward. Making note now.
Don't worry, fam. I got you.
Okay. So, 25 to 20 on initial order. No one. 20 to
No, no.
15.
Floke for 16.
Floke, okay. No one else? Excellent stuff.
Nope.
15 to 10.
11 for Cal.
12 for Coraline.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw
Coraline,
your initiative on it.
Cal. Okay. 10 to 5.
Hi.
You're going last, buddy.
Got a
Oh,
5.
shit.
Okay.
Do I have enough time to at least yell at people to barricade the door?
What I'm going to give you guys each is a round to prepare anything. You can do anything you like during this round. You basically have a turn. You can use an action, a bonus action. You can do whatever you want, describe it how you see fit, but you have a turn each. We're going to go in order, just so it's a bit more easier to control.
But we can hear things coming, yeah?
Yes, correct. Things are coming, and you know that it's not good.
And remind me, do we know about what's happening outside of this room?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
No
We
communication,
can just
nothing.
hear things coming.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay.
You had bolstered yourselves up in this room knowing that danger was around the corner, and you were here to try and prevent anything from happening to Quattrus and his matrix. You wanted to purify it, which is still in process. Yes.
Sorry, I just remembered that. I remembered that I forgot.
Okay,
Did
oxymoron.
Alicio leave the card there with the Guardian of Fate, or did I say that I picked it up?
I can't remember. I think we said it didn't work that way or something. Or was that another
No,
time? That
because
was
no,
another time.
that was another thing.
It can be in there if you want. Because it
Sure.
lasts 8 hours, right?
I mean, yeah, the card
it's-
holds it until I put another spell inside, I believe.
Yeah, sure. So there's a Guardian of Faith active at the moment. Where would you put it?
I think Alicia left it right at the door.
Okay. Bear in mind, it's not like a physical entity. Like things
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
through
no,
it.
it's
just a amorphous light, essentially.
Celestial being thing.
Okay. Okay. So top of the initiative, Floke. What's Floke doing?
He is gonna do Floral Grove.
Okay.
So for the next minute, 20 feet around you is considered difficult terrain for enemies. If an enemy starts their turn, then they must succeed a strength save DC, and a failure they are grappled and restrained. And
Excellent.
allies within the floor grain gain +2 to AC and have advantage against saving throws that are considered charm or frightening.
So for everyone in the room, you see this light extend out from his matrix, Floke's matrix in the center. A green hue begins to follow the ground, and vines and nature just begins to kind of uproot itself. Some of them going through the cracks in the glass, the floor bottom, and others just kind of holding themselves on top and giving this kind of aura protection for everyone around him. So that's active. Where is Floke going to position himself?
If we say the celestial thing is here, the guardian, then he's gonna be right here.
Okay, cool. Cool. Next in the initiative, we have Coraline. What is Coraline going to do?
And we've established that teleport doesn't work in here. Like, teleporty spells don't work in here,
Teleport
right?
does work. It's just going between the spaces it doesn't work. So if there is a glass barrier, and you are currently encased because the door is closed, then that means you cannot teleport outside of this room, but you can teleport anywhere within line of sight.
Okay.
Also, do you need to place the token back down for Coraline?
Yeah, where did Coraline go?
I don't know where Coraline went.
She dipped
disappeared.
out.
Where she is?
She would be chilling up here. I don't think. I mean, I can ready an action, but I don't really have anything. Claw attack with a range of 100 feet. But I have to see them. No, I'll just wait.
Okay. That's also doable.
I will wait. I will ready a spell for if they come knocking down the door. I'll ready, let's say, a Ray of Frost, but in all likelihood, they're not going to knock down the door this turn.
Okay, perfect. Then we move on to Cal. What's Cal's turn?
Do we have a full turn or just an action?
Yeah, you can do whatever you wish in your turn.
Okay, sweet. If I have a full turn, I'm going to shift as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So let me write that down so I remember. And then I'm going to use, as my action, I'm going to use Primeval Awareness for the first time. And I'm hoping to sort of concentrate on that sixth sense that allows me to spot. And I quote, aberration, celestials, dragon, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead within 1 mile of me. And I would like to concentrate on that and try and attempt to locate if the demons are about to run into us with these, whatever's running at us, or if it's something else.
Can you roll a wisdom check as well, please?
Just a wisdom, gotcha.
Big moves from Cal. Let's go.
Excellent.
19.
Even though the glass that surrounds you stops any sort of interference, anything from perceiving past, there's something about your primeval awareness that is beyond that. And you can almost see through the cracks and sense that there is something beyond the glass. You can sense a faint aura around multiple individuals that are walking in your direction, which seem to be the Warforged themselves. But also, you can feel the presence of something much more sinister, much more powerful, yet the feeling that you get is celestial.
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Right. Then Kel's just gonna open his eyes and right, so something is very, very wrong with whatever is coming out there, and there's something very, very powerful with them. Not one of the demons, I don't think. Feels more holy, but feels evil. So, yeah, I don't know, let's kill them.
Okay, after your turn,
I did
Talk.
not hear holy at first.
What did you What did you hear?
is going to just bolster alongside Floke, arms ready to hold and push the door if necessary. Sorrel will, on his turn, let me get their bloody sheet back up. Sorrel will hold his action to make an attack roll if something comes through. You see him hold a blade at hand. Ulrin, what are you doing on your turn?
All right. Someone drew in the door. So is that actually open or?
No, it's not.
I just
to
put it
represent
as
it's
a
going
reminder.
inwards. Yeah.
All right. Then I'd like to grab the heaviest piece of furniture that I can move, assuming that thing,
Yeah, the tables, of
and
course. Yeah.
try to drag it in front of the door.
Can you roll an athletics check, please?
All right.
Max, which side is the thingamabob that has his basically soul stone in it? Is it this top
It's
one
here.
or this
It's
bottom
the
one?
bottom. It's the bottom.
Okay, can I say that I was stood there instead because I thought
Yeah,
it was
of
up
course you can.
there.
No
Okay.
worries. That works.
Coraline is just putting herself in between whatever is coming and that thing.
Faux show. 21, perfect. You push the table. The table is actually almost built in, ratcheted it into the ground. You pop those off with all of your strength, and you just begin to push the table all the way down with just a heavy might. Even though you're fatigued by the curse that you've been riddled with, there is just this bolstered strength of adrenaline that's kicking through your body at this point. And you just push the table all the way into the doorway, blocking it and kind of bolstering as much as you can. Anything else on your
Alright.
turn?
And with my bonus action, I'd like to spawn a spiritual weapon to
Okay.
assist me.
Excellent. At the end of this preparation round, all of you are hesitant, waiting, seeing what will happen. Can I ask for each one of you to roll a Arcana check?
Oh lord.
Right at those.
Is Arcana intelligent?
It is
That was
intelligence.
actually 19.
Okay.
All right. You said Arcana?
It doesn't
Arcana,
say
yeah.
we're if it doesn't say we're proficient in something, just roll normal.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
roll normal. They will have proficiencies. I just didn't add them because it was just be a lot of headache of me trying to figure out on
That's
a
very fair.
skill
Nice.
list of like 20 options.
Yeah.
Okay, so both Cal and Coraline, the two of you notice. I'd say for Cal, the reason you notice is because of that primeval energy that you've kind of honed into, and Coraline, just their general perception of Arcana around them. Two of you notice the proximity of these Warforged as they approach. This red light, this presence that they bring, seems to almost empower somehow the crystal, the matrix in which is being restored behind Coraline. It seems to be almost increasing the process, making it go faster. You're unsure why, but there is something about just the buzz of energy that sentiment brings is just kind of fueling this process somehow. You're unsure why, and this kind of like flash of a few seconds going by. But as we begin the top of the initiative, unfortunately, the demon is first. You guys feel just this heavy weight of pressure in the air. It is unsure of what it is, but as soon as it arrives, you just know that it's something menacing, something threatening, and beyond your capabilities. It does not interact against the doorway, as there is currently a protective seal made of divine energy that is surrounding it. Olrin, you feel the presence of it pushing against the barrier that you've created beyond this wall. It is like a headbutt resting its forehead against your barrier. Excellent, thank you.
George, whoever that was, why?
Question.
I
Yes.
forget that it's Zoom.
Did
My bad.
Floke's thing go through the door or no?
Because it's closed, we'll say no,
Ah.
because it is closed. Same goes with the spiritual guardians, because it's on the inside, unless you put it on the outside.
No, it was on the inside. It's like right here. Hold on.
I got
I
you.
got this.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
the circle.
That's the spiritual weapon. So
Big.
you feel this present, Orin, and you just know that this is the demon you've come here to slay. This is one of the two creatures that are here, and it cannot get past your barrier. You've created something that it cannot break through, but it isn't all-encompassing, and you feel its pull turn to the wall beside you, and there is just the presence of it's going to start battering down the walls anytime soon. But that's its turn to get there. Floke's turn. You are still preparing. There is almost this moment of kind of worry as there's a buzz in the air. Is there anything else you want to do, Floke? If not, we can just go on to the next.
Good question. Can I have multiple sprouts at once?
You can.
Alright. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna do wine sprout. So
Okay.
I can conjure a plant within 30 feet of me, and allies within 20 feet of it can move within its circumference as a bonus action without provoking attacks of opportunity.
That's correct.
So I'm gonna put it
So you can draw.
down. Let's say right here.
Cool. So anyone who is within the 20 feet of that circle, you can use a bonus action to move within that space.
Without attacking.
without causing
it
attacks of
causing-
opportunity.
Yeah.
So essentially
one
this
circle. There's too many circles.
two circles. Well, there's a smiley face in a circle.
Wait, I got it. I'll fix it. Hold on. Go on.
It's essentially a vine that appears out of the ground, and you see it just kind of ready to latch onto someone and drag them to another spot. It just kind of like keeps flailing back and forth, and is ready to kind of latch on if someone needed it. Okay, Coraline, anything to prepare from them? If not, we can move on next. It's okay.
How movable is the contraption?
It's built into the ground.
So I can't move it from the wall that's about to be smashed down.
You could attempt to. There's certainly a chance to. Doesn't seem like the fixings at the bottom are like important to the system itself.
Okay, because this table got moved anyway,
That's
so
correct.
it's not here. So
Correct. This map's going to be so fucked by the end of this.
I'm going
Yeah.
to try. Yeah, I'm going to use my action, my movement to try and actually. And can I try and get the thing to help me? Because the thing is a mover thing. So Caroline wants to try and move this thing away from the wall that's about to get battered down, so it doesn't get caught in the crossfire.
Sure. I will say there is a spell that Coraline has, which you could probably use for this to help move it. It's
I have levitate and mage.
Arcane Hand.
Arcane.
Could help.
Yeah, but I only get one of that level of
No.
spell, and I'm more worried about.
It's actually
Oh.
not one use of the spell. It's you can cast each one of those spells once.
Oh, yeah, I will use that. Sorry, I didn't realize. I thought it was one of those a day, and I was
You're good.
trying to be. I was trying to use my massive brain.
You're good.
But yeah, I will use my use of that to
Okay.
try and help me move everything.
Okay, Robbie, draw a hand, please. With the Arcane Hand, you can roll an Arcana check. Well, actually, just roll a spellcasting ability for her. So that's going to be her Charisma, I believe.
Charisma, and I'm proficient in that, so
Yes. So it's going to be +9.
yeah.
It's a beautiful hand.
I just rolled it as a saving throw
Perfect.
because I'm
That's fine.
proficient in that. So
No worries. Excellent stuff. The Arcane Hand, you all watch as Coraline just creates this almost apparition from her own arm that extends out in this shadowy grasp, grabbing the entire unit and just begins to lift it out of the ground and drag it wherever you see fit. So you can move the hand. Where would you like it to go?
This looks like we're defending a kindergarten.
Yes.
just,
Hey,
I can't move the
Sorry.
hand. I don't know why I can't move the
I'll
hand.
just point to where I'll move it.
No, it's moving.
Okay.
It's moving.
Ooh.
I want to move it back. So there's a glass bubble encasing this bit, right?
No, there isn't. It's open to the elements.
Okay, yeah. So I'll drag it.
But remember,
back.
the flowers are bad. Remember,
They
the
are.
flowers
They have
are
been
bad.
killed.
They're
You
dead.
killed them
They-
last time.
They're
Oh,
dead. They're
never
dead.
mind.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
So I want to just try and drag it. Yeah, like. Yeah, into the.
Yes.
Hide it in the
More
bush.
hard.
It's in the bush. It's in the bush.
Yeah,
The hand is
right
in the
there.
bush.
Right. Hey, yo!
Hey yo!
Yo,
Yeah, that's good.
this
Excellent.
is starting to be one of those like taking a screenshot during League of Legends team fight. What's happening here?
Okay, that's Caroline's turn. Cal, it's your go again. What would you like to do?
Wait, Caroline has not moved from me. Did you stay there and push it just with the hand? Are you sticking next to the door?
I am a spellcaster, but I also have melee attacks with 10-foot range, so I don't want to go too far away.
Okay.
I'll stand. I don't like how clumped up we are, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? I
I think it's
will.
always gonna happen.
I can always move closer, so I'm gonna stand there. No, I do want to be closer to it. No, I'm gonna stay here.
Never mind.
Sorry.
I was looking
at it like,
across
nope.
the room. It's like, now.
Roland's just pacing through the room.
When are they getting here? I'm getting impatient.
Okay. Then Cal's turn. What would Cal like to do?
Yes. Did Orvin indicate where the thing might be coming through? Like what part of the wall?
It feels like they're coming
Is he
from the
hurt?
northern
Okay.
side. The northern side of the
Then
wall.
Cal is just going to prep to attack it if it breaks through.
Okay.
Just hold his bow at the ready and just be ready to shoot it.
Okay, cool. Torque will continue holding still. Sorrel will do the exact same thing he did before. He's not going to use any of his abilities yet because Max doesn't want to. Ulrin, what's Ulrin doing?
All right, I'm going to upcast Bless to 3rd level so I can put that on everybody present.
Oh, wow.
Yippee!
That is.
Yippee.
Hashtag blessed. I'm just going to write that as a note. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, okay. Will someone remind me what that does?
Although now, never
24.
mind, I have to upcast that to 4th level, but it doesn't make a difference because I don't actually have 4th level spells.
Okay, so who's
Okay.
not getting it then?
No, I just upcasted to 4th level. I have spell slots for that, just not
I
spells.
gotcha.
Oh.
Oh.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, everybody got blessed, and you now have plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
For how long? Until you lose concentration? or-
Forever.
A minute.
Nice. So I'm currently at 2d4 extra for attacking. Sweet.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I can get more.
D4, got you. I need to remember that.
Okay. Oh, that was your bonus.
That was my action, and now as
Oh.
a bonus action, I'd like to cast Sanctuary on Floke, because Floke seems like a supporter type of guy.
Okay. Very good. None of these are concentration because Bless is.
Bless is, yes.
Just bear that in mind if you're trying to cast other spells.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I'll write down for Floke. Well, Alicia, Robbie, you can write
Yeah.
Floke.
Yeah.
Alicia. Yeah, Alicia.
What
Write
does
that
that do
down.
again?
You can't be attacked, essentially.
Yeah, they have to make a save when they try to attack you.
Yeah. Which
Yay!
is very unrealistic to happen. Just don't attack anyone else, because otherwise you'll lose it.
I'm just gonna bless everyone, don't mind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Bless us.
what happens is it's the Warforged's turn. At the other side of the doorway, for those of you standing close, and for those standing behind as well, you just begin to hear this just like fucking a hand battering against the side. You feel a push against the table that you've put in place as there is just the sound of hundreds of fists just banging against the doorway to try and knock it down. So, what I'm going to ask is, because Oren, you're stood there, and Floke is as well, the two of you, if you could roll athletics check at advantage, we'll see how that goes.
Okie dokie, boss.
Oh, I'm so weak.
No!
I'm so I'm weak.
Um,
I'm so
Let's
weak.
hope they roll shit.
Okay. Let's roll a group check. Okay. Plus their 5, it's going to be a failure. Yet, they
Oh my god.
try and break down the door. They fail in kind of making any leeway. The bracer that you've put at the table, all of you standing stalwart, is enough to stop this first barrage of attacks against the doorway. Now, what I'm going to need is one of you to roll a d20.
Who wants to roll what?
I want to.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Just a
Roll it.
reminder
Oh,
that
15.
technically
That's okay.
Floke can be pushed or knocked prone. Apparently.
Excellent. Back at the top of the initiative, all of you begin to see that the crystal that's held in the arcane hand, you see the light continues to kind of glow as though the purification system is going through faster and seemingly working better than intended. At the top of the initiative, the demon
I'm worried about that.
will start his onslaught against the doorway. So,
Oh. Okay.
against the top side of the map, he is going to make 3 attacks.
Let's
Right.
go. 3 nat ones. 3 nat ones.
He's attacking the map. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, not that's
Yay!
that one. Oh no. Hey,
Okay.
that's
Okay, it's
at
okay.
least
That's
one.
2 bad ones. That's 2 bad ones. It's okay.
That's a 9 with its mods. That's probably not bad, but sure.
Okay.
29.
Okay.
Shit,
That's
man,
going to
that's pretty good damage.
Okay. So it does 30 points of damage against the doorway.
Oh,
Um,
30
30.
points.
bye bye
30.
door.
okay.
The wall, right? Not the door.
It's against a wall. They're not attacking the door specifically. Now you begin to see cracks in the formation. You can kind of see elements beyond. You're seeing this hulking formation slamming against the wall itself, beginning to eke into it. Cracks are emerging, and you are now seeing elements of this demon. No longer have they been kept in the form of this hound, this drake, this dragon dog. Instead, you see what looks like the edges of some sort of monstrous being that is just hell-bent on attacking this entranceway to break in and rip all of you apart. Cal, you see, technically, the creature. You can try and make an attack roll if you want. They will have 3/4 cover.
Wait, I think I ignore cover. I have sharpshooter.
You might do.
Or do I just ignore half cover? Let me check.
You might ignore up to full.
I'm going to check. Sharpshooter, where
No
the
worries.
fuck is sharpshooter? There. I ignore. Yeah, I ignore half and 3/4.
Woo.
The only thing I don't
That is
ignore is
nice.
full. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
go for
going
it.
to try
Let's
and
go.
hit it.
Get him.
Oh boy. Okay. I have 2d4 on top of this. Thank you, Arna.
Sorrel attempts to attack with a shadow bomb, but misses.
That's
Unfortunately.
horrible.
A 19, to
19.
hit.
3 on the dice.
19 will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's okay. I didn't want to hit it. No, okay, I didn't want to hit it, but yeah, I think that would have just made it angry. So
Unfortunately, you just hit against the stonework and it just has no effect. Sorrel also tries an attack opportunity, doesn't work. Anyone else have an attack opportunity held?
I had. It was a few
I don't
turns
think
ago,
anyone
and I've
did.
cost another spell since then, so I don't think
Yeah.
I have one still.
Yeah, I think that would be gone by now.
Just to clarify, Arcane
yes.
Hand is Bigby's hand, as
correct,
far as
it's the
what
same,
spell
it's
is.
the
Okay.
same spell. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. That is the demon's turn. Just checking to see if there is something else. No. Okay. At the end of its turn, it is going to. Let's see. No, it won't do that. Floke's turn. Floke, you see the creature. Would you like to make an attack roll? You're trying to be a support, so I'd imagine not.
No, not for now. I have a question.
Yes,
The floral growth thing, does it move with me?
it does. It's focused on
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Do I want to do here? Let's say. Because it's still gonna mark the door, but it's gonna cover more of the space when the demon comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Bonus action? No. That's it.
Okay. Coraline?
Okay.
I'm trying to check if is this concentration. It's not concentration. Okay, that's I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. When I cast it, it's at 6th level. So, and I'll cast it where I can see it breaking through the wall.
Okay, so you
Right next.
basically summon it onto the other side of the wall to where he is. Excellent. You can make an attack roll with it as soon as it appears.
Yes, so that is at 3rd level or higher for every 2 slots above 2nd. So that's 3d8 plus.
Yes. 3d8 plus charisma.
That's fine. Fuck you, demon.
You're gonna have to roll to hit as well.
Yep. Ignore me.
Yep, that.
Ignore me. Yep. You were right. You were right.
Oh, it just
You're right.
sheer spite hits him, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Ignore. Yep. This is what I get.
That's the miss,
That's what I get.
unfortunately.
That's fine.
Hey, that's more damage than you rolled to hit.
It's okay. It's
That
there
was
now,
my-
though.
Bonus action, and I can just straight up also try and hit it.
Robbie, can you draw a spiritual weapon, please?
Of
I
course,
swear to
man, I
God.
got you. What do you want to do?
On the hand.
Caroline doesn't fuck with demons, so maybe some kind of like mace, like holy looking mace that's made out of stone, just like some kind of mace thing.
There we
I got you.
And then
just makes a dick.
I'm going
I
to
was
try
very
and
tempted to
unmark
like just
claw.
draw a middle finger, but
What do I use to attack? It says it just says plus 10 to hit. It doesn't matter, so
Yep.
it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's try and get him.
Get his
This will
ass,
go so
I
good.
guess.
Get his ass, maybe? Maybe?
Yes. So the way that
Yes.
this works, because it's technically reach, it actually goes through the crack. Are you using the unmarked claw?
Yes. Unmarked.
Okay, so
Aw.
Coraline will have to get closer. But as she gets closer, her hand reaches outwards, and you see it just almost extend into this almost shadowy figure, and then reaches through the crack and then scrapes into the side of him. It does hit, so you can roll for damage.
Yay. This is... That's 5. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay.
And what
Take some
damage is this?
Nice.
Psychic.
Psychic. You hear it scream
Nice.
out in agony as it is vulnerable to this damage type.
Big news, people.
Maybe
That's
that.
Coraline's main attack.
Nice. That's
What
good. That's
is
good. That's
damage?
Oh, that means this is the one I pet.
It is, yeah.
Nice.
It is.
Oh, we're gonna deal with the
That also
smart
means the other group
mom,
has the one
man.
that is smart. Yeah.
Okay, that was a strike. Now an unmarked hand is on them. I will take a note.
Unmarked. I have
Okay.
advantage.
Yes.
I don't know.
I should have done that the other way around. I'm done, but it's fine.
It's
Did
right.
you add
don't
a
worry.
D4 to Helen's attack? Because if you rolled a 4,
Helen isn't
maybe
here.
I mean on
Coraline. Oh, yeah.
Caroline. I'm looking at the token. Okay.
I did forget
fine,
about
it's fine.
that.
Oh, just
Oh,
by one, by
no.
one. AC's 20. Fuck.
Okay. It's fine. Okay.
Okay,
It was worth a shot.
That should be done.
then
That
it's
means I
Cal's
also
turn.
missed by one. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I rolled a 3 on the dice. So.
What does Cal do on his turn?
Oh, it's my turn. I shoot it.
Go for it.
Well, no. Before I shoot it, I cast something because I can add more stuff to my rolls.
This map is insane.
Yeah.
No, I'm not summoning anything. Don't you worry. I'm not summoning.
It's not even been a turn.
I'm just going
Robbie.
to Hunter's Mark the thing. I'm just going to Hunter's Mark the thing.
Robbie, can you
Hold
put an
the
X over the table that's moved, and can you add a table in front of everyone else, please?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Thanks.
I got you.
Stop adding shit.
No.
Okay, anyway,
The
and then I'm
DMS
going to shoot
will
it.
deliver.
So Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to shoot it. Do I have the feeling if
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark,
Mark works on it?
It does, yeah, it does.
Oh, cool. That's good. Okay, let's see. Attack. 2d4 on top. Normal. Yay!
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this? And you
That is a plus
Bloody
17
cool.
to attack.
yes, that
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
Okay, so that's damage 1d4 and 1d6 on top of that.
That's fucked.
For 17 points of damage, I am using normal arrows because cold is not gonna do shit, so that's a bummer.
This is non-magical damage, right?
Yeah. Well, the Hunter's Mark bit is magical. So the 1d6. The 3 points of that is magical.
This is where I decide if making a damage with Hunter's Mark makes the attack damage magical damage. I'm trying to think.
Oh, does it make the entire attack? Or that's
Well,
let
Which
me
area
look
is
at the
on top?
spell. It doesn't say.
we'll say it does.
It just says you deal an extra
Yeah.
1d6 damage.
We'll say it does, because that makes sense. Because the attack itself, it makes sense that it's all magical. But it's only applied once per
That
turn,
is
so
very cool.
it will take the damage for this. It is immune to non-magical attacks, but this it takes.
Good to know. Okay, cool. So essentially, next time I do shit unless I use the elemental shit thingy. But as soon as I use that, I can't use it in.
That's one of your attacks.
Well, yeah. Wait. You said it's only once per attack. Why did you say Hunter's Mark is only for one attack? Why did you say that?
It's once per round. I
Is
believe,
that-
no?
Oh,
Is it applied once
Doesn't
per
say
round?
that in the
I
spell.
don't think so.
Oh, maybe it isn't then.
No, it just says until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Oh, perfect. Keep going then. Slay King.
Okay. Okay. Attack. Let's do that again. Yay, 21
Fucking hell, yeah, hits.
and 1d4 plus 1d6 and normal. Ooh, 19 points of damage.
God damn.
18. Okay.
Yay.
Very good, very good. The
Alright.
2 hits land through into the side of it. You see it move up and down. What you see is just large rows of teeth, spiny-like exterior, and one singular eye that kind of glows red as it looks through and then kind of disappears underneath the cracks. Anything else in your
Cool.
attack now?
Can I hide behind it? Okay. No, he's just gonna. He's standing pretty perfectly, honestly. The blue stuff behind me, is that standable on? Or is
Yeah,
that
it's grass. It's fine.
perfect?
Excellent.
Okay, no good.
At the end of your turn, he's going to make a legendary action and make a spine attack against you. You watch as it takes the hit. It goes down because you see quills on the side of its arm kind of look upwards and down the crack, and you see this large barb just shoot through, and it's going to try and make an attack roll against you.
Alright. Cool.
Would he have
Cool.
cover technically?
Yes. However, I did literally just roll a nat 20.
No! Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I hardly
that's cool.
ever roll nat 20s on attacks. This is as soon as I drew it, I was like, okay. You're gonna have to make a strength save for me.
Oh, I'm
Chat, we are
afraid of those.
I will
No,
roll.
Oh, I'm actually good at those. 24.
Okay.
Oh, wait, and a d4 on top of that. If that isn't enough, technically it's a 1d4 on top of that.
You take 16 points of piercing damage, and you succeed the saving throw. You
Nice.
feel the weighted spine shoot through, hit you into the side, but you just pull it out, and you aren't knocked prone onto the ground because it is a heavy throw that it has. Okay, that was its legendary action. That's Cal's turn. Torque is just going to keep holding the doorway, giving you guys advantage essentially with any rolls. Sorrel will. He can't do much else, unfortunately. He's more of a social sort of guy, yet he will try and. Who would be best suited for haste?
I
Probably
nominate
I
Coraline
mean-
on account of
Yeah,
Either
her
Coraline or
language.
Cal.
Yeah, Coraline or Cal, probably Cal. Because Coraline
Okay.
doesn't have multi-attack, but Cal does, right?
Never
Cal,
felt-
you get hasted.
I do 2. Yay!
You get
So now I
hasted.
can do 4 attacks. Okay.
Sorrel will haste you, but that also means that if Sorrel loses concentration, you will be stunned, technically.
Yep.
You lose
Yep.
a round. So just bear that in
Mhm.
mind. Let Sorrel's go. He will push back slightly, knowing that he has this ability active, and he'll just look over to you, Cal, and warn you about the consequences, but also tells you to fucking get him. Ulrin. it's
Cal
your
is
turn.
vibrating in space. He's just, no.
He will also make an attack
ADHD
roll.
on haste. Let's just imagine that.
He doesn't hit.
Shit.
Jesus! So
Go
you
for it,
just
Owen.
rolled a nat 20 and then a nat 1 immediately after. That's
Fuck
fair.
knows. Shadow bombs aren't landing.
Yeah.
Ulrin, what would you like to do?
All right. First, I'd like to use my action to activate the Helm of Kor, which means I can target up to 3 creatures, in this case just the demon.
Yes.
For the next minute, a fiery helm surrounds their heads. At the start of their turn, they take 2d6 fire damage, and concentration checks and wisdom saving throws they make are at disadvantage. Also, I always know where they are.
Okay.
Nice.
So whiz saves. What else?
Then, as a bonus action, I would like to move my thingy, what's it called, spiritual weapon, and attack it.
Sure.
There you go. And then,
Let's
yeah,
go.
pretty much punch it through the hole.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Give me a second. There it is. Attack. Does this counts as me, right? So I get the d4.
Yeah. Say so.
All
Nice.
right. That's
Nice.
20.
He does have cover, unfortunately, so it will miss
Okay.
because you are attacking through the cracks. So unfortunately, the attack will not go through, as it just hits against the stone, the glass wall. Unfortunately.
Intimidation tactic, you know. 2 spiritual weapons waiting for this thing is gonna
Just fucking hitting against the side.
They're helping
One is actually
him
on the other
out.
side.
Yeah.
One is cast right on the other side. The other one's waiting for him as he goes through.
Get through, yeah. Come here.
Come here, you bastard. Anything else, Ulrin? Still standing against the doorway?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the Warforged's turn once again. Now, since it is just you holding the door alongside Torque, I'd like you to roll an athletics check at advantage. It is just you basically holding it.
You know, and the
The-
table.
The table, of course,
Mhm.
it's adding to the DC. They still have a +5. Okay. Now you watch as the table is.
No. I have a reroll.
Okay, go for it. Go
Okay.
for
We
it.
have a
Okay.
D4 to that as well.
And you have a d4.
I don't
Not
know
to
if
check.
No,
Skill
I can't
checks.
add that to
Oh.
ability checks.
Gotcha.
unfortunately.
It's just attack rolls and
right,
saving
right.
throws.
Right.
It got worse.
Okay.
It got worse.
All right. You hold the door, but now, as this barrage of Warforged are attacking against the side of it, you begin to see hands pulling through the other side. Others, you see just like 10 going down from the top of the entrance to the bottom, just trying to pull apart. You see heads pulling through at some stages. You're just seeing this red light flood through the doorway now. They can't attack. They're barely beginning to push through. They're all in view now, so if anyone wanted to attack them to slow them down, that is possible.
Do they
But
activate the Guardian of Faith then?
are they considered an enemy?
Yeah.
Would you have chosen that? Okay, then they do.
I mean, it's just a hostile creature do you move?
They are
to?
technically hostile, yeah.
10 feet for the first turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, so...
Okay, we'll just roll as a horde for these people, essentially. So a dex
Gotcha.
save. They only have +1 to this. Let's
Nice.
see. That's 11.
That's a failure, so whoever is there takes 20 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Um,
Does it stay up?
so I don't know how you want to rule this, but essentially after it has dealt a total of 60 damage, it vanishes.
It does that in spades. What it does is the progress that they made will cause it to just pull back, so they don't get any leverage. Essentially, you deal enough damage to not incapacitate, but to kind of hurt them enough that they pull back, and the door closes once again. So now they are no longer in view again. You basically reset their movement, but that means that the spiritual guardian is gone.
Got you.
They have fulfilled.
Guardian of Fate, but yeah.
Yes, that one.
Goodbye, smiley face.
Goodbye.
No.
At the end of the Warforge's turn, it's going to make the demon's going to make another attack as a legendary action. It is going to, let's see, it's going to attack the wall again.
No. Leave the wall alone.
Yes.
Ah!
It is not enough to hit against
Yes,
the high
it missed
AC.
the wall.
Okay, now it is its turn. You can see it on the other side.
It takes 2d6 fire damage.
Yep, go for it, roll it.
A second.
Are there just a lot of things in this initiative, or did I guess skip?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Um,
things.
It's a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah. You've already had a turn before. So don't worry.
It's kind of taking its time with the roll.
No worries. No worries.
You rolled 6. It already rolled for me.
I didn't roll for me.
Oh, it's
It's 6 as well.
It rolled for me.
Okay.
I also see it. It did roll a 6.
Excellent.
just bags and they just
Fuck knows.
No.
Fuck knows. Okay. So it takes 6 points of damage. It's not resistant to fire, so it takes the full amount.
Good to know.
So as it starts its turn, it is going to basically place its one side that is completely cut down the center. The center where it meets has jagged teeth, where it will probably connect to the other one. That's what you've learned, at least. It places the teeth side, the bare element of just like mucus and growth of some sort of underbelly of this creature, against the wall. Some teeth protrude, some don't, but you watch as this gargling noise begins to kind of like emanate from the holes. A putrid smell kind of pushes forward, and then this jettison of acid pushes through all of the gaps and tries to corrode elements of the cracks and deal more damage. So, those of you within 40 feet of the crack, we will reduce it to 10 feet because it is a wall that is trying to push through. So anyone within, so that's going to be Coraline, Ulrin, and Torque. I'm going to need the three of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely.
All right.
Did it just barf
plus
on us? Is
plus
that-
1d4
Yes.
on that.
It used an acidic belch.
Mm.
Okay. Coraline as well. Dex save.
Dex save.
Torque.
This is gonna go so well.
fails. 19.
You still get your d4 on that.
19 is the DC, so you succeed. So don't worry, you don't have to roll it.
I'll roll it anyway.
So, Coraline, you will be taking half damage. Olrin, you'll be taking full damage. I'm
Did you add a
going to roll
D4
this
for-
for everyone.
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
Here's the damage roll. 38 points of acid damage.
Oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ! No.
As well, your attack rolls, saving throws, and AC are decreased by 1.
Oh,
1 round.
lucky.
Okay, one
did
round.
you add a D4 for Tor for the saving throw?
Talk, I did not. Let's see.
Because it could be a.
Oh, he succeeds. So he's going to take half damage.
Way!
Nice.
So it's just Olrin that gets the negative and the full damage.
Oh man!
Well,
Fuck me.
but that also means
I'm used to it.
the crack in the doorway completely folds down, and now it is trying to push its way through. You guys now see the creature for what it is, no longer in its disguise, in its kind of more docile-looking form. Instead, you see emerging. Let me see if I get the right one. You see emerging from it this half of a demonic entity just pushing through and just kind of hissing in your guys' direction. As starts its turn, that's its action.
Does it take attacks of opportunity from moving
Not
from
the
the
spiritual weapon.
weapons?
No,
No?
unfortunately
Is
not.
it technically in Floke's circle thing?
Technically is, yes.
So you would need to do a strength saving throw.
Strength save, okay.
Yes.
Strength save, that's going to be 23.
Yeah,
That's
it
the must
fails because actually my DC is 20 billion. No, I'm kidding.
20 billion.
Actually,
No, but yeah, it's just difficult terrain for it. Just a reminder for everyone that's within 20 feet of Floke does have a +2 to their AC. So technically,
that's
they just
right.
have a +1. to your
That's
AC
right.
instead of +2. Yep.
Cool beans. That is its action. It can't do anything as a bonus. It will push through and get that far. It has more movement, but we'll say because of the wall and it trying to climb through it, will stop there. That's its turn. We go to Floke. What's Floke doing?
Yes. How are people doing on HP?
Well, Orange pretty fucked.
More than half, actually.
Same.
Okay. Wait, as in you lost
um,
more than half, or?
Oh, no, I
No.
had
It has more.
14,
Oh, I was
I have
like,
49 left.
I have like kind of 75%.
Okay, just because it will be kind of easier to heal more people this way, I'm gonna do a little healing sprout here. Huh?
Draw another flower.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It heals
Is it a temporary thing?
allies within 10 feet of it, heal 2d8 and gain 1d6 to add to an ability check or saving throw in the next 10 minutes. So does it stay there for 10 minutes, essentially, or what's up?
Yes, the way that these flowers work, if anyone were to walk over them, they are destroyed. So that is how the mechanic works for these.
And I put it on the ceiling.
Good question.
Nice try.
It's okay, I'll put it here, because it's kind of... Yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
roll the
make it
healing or do you
color.
roll the healing?
I'll roll the healing. Just
Yeah,
give me
we'll
a
say
just give me
Robbie
a-
does that.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to pull the flower first. Priorities. Oh, that's very pretty. I like the colors.
Thank you. 2d8 2d8 was. Oh my god, I have so many fucking things open. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d8. Doop, doop. Ah,
Nice.
alright. 7
Decent.
Still
healing
good.
for all 3 of these guys.
Still good. Still good. Anything else for Floke's turn? He is sanctuaried, so just bear that in mind. Also, Olrin, roll for your concentration checks.
All right.
I
For the
really wanna
bless.
heal him.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Nice.
I had a feeling.
I adore that it just
kinda
says
wanna
copy,
heal him,
like,
but-
this is a favor.
I'm actually a doppelganger.
That's it.
No, that would be bad.
No, because the only thing I have is like the spiked arm thing, but
Yeah. Oh no, if you could roll a d20, please, as well. Forgot to do this.
Yes.
why?
Wait.
Lame.
And of course I can't see it, but
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
some-
You rolled an 11.
also
Okay. Again, I can't see it either. It's so weird.
Oh god, we're like interpreters for these guys.
The
Wait,
DC
can the
is
stream
10.
see it?
Yeah. That's why I keep looking over to it to see what it says. Okay, that's another success. You see the matrix is still glowing vibrantly, and you see it's probably on the edge of like completing. Cool stuff. Floke's turn. Anything else? No attacks. Nothing. Can't do much really.
No, he's just
Okay.
chilling.
At the end of Floke's turn, the demon is going to make an attack roll as a legendary action. It's going to make a cleaved claw attack. It only has one arm, and you see it just it's quite long and lanky, and the claws at the end of them are seemingly very sharp. And you see it just kind of like turn its body in your guys' direction, still dripping with acid from one other end. You see it just kind of like almost fling its arm in your direction and just cleave outwards towards the 3 people in front of him. So it's going to make an attack roll against the more susceptible one, because that's the smart move to do. It's going to attack Torque. So let's see, against Torque. That's a 23.
He had Sanctuary or something on him, didn't he?
Yeah,
so it
no-
doesn't.
No,
No, that was
Floke has it.
Floke.
No,
Floke has
that's
Floke does.
Floke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's Talk's AC?
Blah, blah, blah. It is not that high. It is 16.
Plus the 1. Question mark?
And +2 from Floke's thing.
That's 18.
Yeah, I can't help you there.
Yeah. So 23 will hit. Okay, and then they will be taking. Let me get that back. 2d6. Yeah, 2d6. So I'll just do that here. So it's going to be 12 points of slashing damage, and Olrin and Coraline will need to make dex saves. Otherwise, they take the same damage on a failure.
Right.
Oh. Oh
Um,
no! No, not a 1! Why would you roll 1?
You know, fuck
I
that. I am inspiring out of this bullshit.
No.
I will not deal with this. I refuse.
Yes! It's not a 1!
You son of a bitch. I almost had him.
I still have an inspiration left. Suck it.
So that's going to be the same amount of damage to you guys as well. So that's 12 points of slashing to the two of you, Coraline and Olrin. That's going to be concentration checks as well for the two of you. DC 10 for maintaining your concentration-based spells. I believe Arcane Hand is concentration.
That's just a normal con save, right?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Does blast apply to concentration checks?
It does,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it applies to all saving throws.
Lovely.
Hey.
I think you're fine.
Beautiful.
And-
Beautiful.
And I rolled a. Very
So you both of you take no damage. So both of you are fine.
So we take
I mean, you,
what?
they don't.
Take no
They do
damage.
take damage.
No damage. If you
Huh?
fail, you take the same. If you succeed, you take no damage.
No, they did fail the first.
Yeah,
save,
these
so
are
this
the
was for
Oh,
concentration.
sorry.
concentration. That's why we were like, huh?
I completely
You
blanked
knew
it.
that.
Oh shit, we should have stayed quiet, but
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, we're live. We literally cannot.
That's my bad.
We are liars.
Coraline, it is your turn again.
Lovely, lovely. Okie dokie. Given this fine gentleman is now in here with us,
Fine gentleman, distinguished.
you know, distinguished
Yeah.
even, I
Just a little
dislike
guy.
the idea of getting bapped around anymore by this thing, so I am going to. Why does she have so many things that are concentration?
Mhm.
Mm,
It will be Cal's turn afterwards, by the way, Leonie. Just so you can prepare.
yeah.
No, I'm prepared. I'm just gonna shoot it.
Did he roll to hit me with disadvantage because of the unmarked claw?
No, because it's a cleave
attack.
attack, so it doesn't matter. It's only attacks to hit you.
It just says they have disadvantage against. Oh, because it's AoE, so it doesn't matter. Oh,
Correct.
Okay. That's fine. I am going to. Cast blur on myself.
Okay.
So for the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls made against me.
Yep.
Actually, that doesn't really matter because that stacks if he's AoE. Do I have something better to do with that? Can I do Unbind instead? It says 5/6 on it. I don't know if that means I can use it 5 or 6 times, or if I
No, so
that's
it's
a
an ability
recharge
that
then.
recharges on a 5 or a
Okay.
6 every round. So you can use that. It's already active now.
Okay, for the next minute, their saving throws don't add their proficiency bonus, and their attack rolls are reduced by D4.
Nice.
Okay. Minus
Nice.
1d4.
I also have so many stats to remember. It's horrible.
Minus 1d4. What else?
It says as a reaction, I can make an attack and they receive double damage. Can I do that now, or is
You
that?
can make any attack roll they receive double damage. So you can wait for a big hit if you want.
Yeah, get rid of the crit.
Yeah. Okay,
even double
that's
crit.
big. That's better than I thought it was. That's pretty good. That's pretty good given we have hasted Cal.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna use. This thing probably
It is
has reached.
concentration, the ability, though, so you will lose Arcane Hand. But it is enough away. So
Yes,
it's a fair trade
I
off.
am aware of that.
Okay.
Uh,
No proficiencies to fucking bonuses. That's just...
It's huge. I'm trying to. It can definitely reach me here, so if I move, odds on are that it hits me.
Correct. Yeah, its reach is 10 feet. It will hit you. That's if it tries to hit you.
Can you disengage as a bonus action? Maybe?
I was gonna use my bonus action to hit
wait,
it. I
you can
don't.
do?
Wait,
I'm not a rogue.
flower.
You can use the vine left behind by Floke to move 20 feet.
Yeah, but
That's a
the
bonus
opportunity
action,
attacks
right?
happen,
It is a
right?
bonus action.
Yeah.
There's no tax opportunity if it's used. It is a bonus
Oh,
action.
well, then use the thing. Whee! Unless you
I
need your
mean,
bonus
he
action.
has. I was just gonna use my bonus action to hit it. It has disadvantage to hit me anyway. So do I take those odds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run. Attack
I'm
it,
gonna-
run, cast spell. Let's go.
Pew pew kite his ass.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to run over here. I'm guessing he's probably going to try and hit me, but I will suffer those consequences.
He will.
He has disadvantage to hit me as well as unbind.
Right.
Max is just
So
like
it would do
math.
disadvantage minus a d4.
Cleaved claw attack. So same attack again. So it's going to make an attack roll against you.
Disadvantage minus d4.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Minus a d4.
That's a 9 minus a d4. That's 7 plus
I'm good.
11. That's 18.
I'm good. I
Nice.
flee. We're doing so much fleeing.
I will need Ulrin and Torque, though, to roll a deck save. As
Why?
Really?
still
Even when it doesn't
in the attack.
hit?
Yep, because he's still sweeping.
Sorry, guys.
From them.
Nice,
attack roll.
not so nice.
Torque is down.
He's down.
Torque is down.
Did you heal him for the
NPCs.
2D?
I did. He's not got a lot of HP. He took damage from the acid as well. So he's he's down.
I mean, he was
Oh,
the
boy.
NPC, so that's not great. I mean, I didn't expect it.
He's knocked down. He's at 0 HP.
Okay.
Sorry, maybe I should not have done that. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I'm going to use the bonus action, try and hit with a spiritual weapon, and he still has the claw on him, so
That's right.
I have advantage to hit him.
Big BP damage. Let's
Yeah,
go.
PP damage.
I'm
Okay.
coping, okay?
Okay.
Spell casting. Looks like. There we go. Hoppa.
Nice.
21 will hit. You have advantage, so you're only
Nice.
going in case you crit.
Yeah, I will do
Just
that.
in case.
Oh.
Nope. That's fine. Okay. Bah. And this
And
is.
this is psychic damage again, so it's doubled, so it's 26.
Is it? I forget what damage type spiritual weapon is. It's force damage.
This is force. Okay.
It's force.
that's
Yeah.
force.
So
Sorry.
That's okay.
What happens with
Force.
force? Does anything happen?
He's resistant
see.
to force.
Resistant to force.
That's
Yeah.
not great.
What?
We nearly have a complete list.
What?
We have many
Does
strikes
gravity
covered.
not affect this guy? What?
A
He does
radiant,
not care
and he's a
about gravity.
demon.
It's a
I'm
demon.
probably. Yeah.
So
Radiant,
does he
psychic.
disobey the
Laws
Newton's
of
laws?
gravity.
Yeah, he does. That's kind of the whole
Alright.
thing.
He has no
saw
mass
it, but
or
missing
acceleration. He cannot be forced.
That's
There you
me
go.
done.
Shit, bro.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Caroline's turn. At the end of
I'm gonna
Caroline's
roll.
turn,
I hate
she's going
this.
to use a let's see, legendary action to make a spine attack against Cal.
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. It's okay.
Okay,
Remember the
Okay.
+2 AC from haste.
that's a 19
good point.
to
Good-
hit.
And that misses. That would even miss with
Okay.
my normal AC.
Yeah,
For
He has
reference with
minus
haste, I'm at
D4 as well.
23. Nice.
Okay. Fails. That's another one. Okay. Now it is your turn, Cal.
Okay.
This is
I
gonna be
forgot to
devastating.
mark it as my favorite enemy, which is going to suck, but no, I'm gonna do it this time if I hit it. Okay. Attack number 1. Let's see. Okay.
You got him.
I did forget to do something last turn that I'm regretting, but that's okay. No, that one.
What the fuck is that?
I missed it.
That's the most diabolical nat one ever.
It is.
Nat one.
To be fair,
17.
I rolled 2 and 4 the 2d4s, so that's a
At this point,
that's a lot. Okay.
Still diabolical.
You just need to roll a 3, man. What the fuck?
I'm trying.
You got
Well,
3
the
more.
D4s
Let's
also,
go.
the D4s also need to
No,
work.
no, just shoot him out, man.
Okay.
Come on, you got 3 more.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
That's literally almost double.
Giveth and it taketh away, I guess.
I am going to mark him with favored foe, but I'm not going to do the damage yet. I'm going to do it on the potential next hit. So, that is 13 points of damage.
Get him. Get 'em.
And this time, with favored foe no active, which I need to note down 1d6 on every first attack. Oh, this is. I have too many notes. Okay. First attack damage. Okay, sure. And this time I'm going to make it sharpshooter.
Excellent.
2d4
We've made max
minus
status
5.
man right now.
Oh
Come
my
on,
god.
seriously? Really?
One more.
That's fair. That's what the 3 on the dice. That's okay. Okay, last attack, sharpshooter again, because this has to be possible. Come on, dice. Come on.
Oh my fucking god, Leonie!
Those odds are
Are you fucking
diabolical.
kidding me?
That's
This is
wicked.
ridiculous.
Look,
You have a
Look,
cat. Which god did you
listen.
piss off?
it's basically
We're-
like you just had like your regular turn. You know, it's not like Hake's
Yeah,
never had a
no,
factor in this.
Worse. It was worse. I hit once. Statistically, I should hit at least twice.
Listen, you're getting out the nat ones so me and Arnie don't get them.
Yeah. You're
Balance in
filtering.
all things.
Thank you for
Oh.
your sacrifice.
And to be fair, Cal is literally buzzing.
Bro,
like,
we are
he's
all
vibrating
cooked.
on the spot.
We
he's
are all
standing.
so cooked.
Yeah, maybe
We
that's
will
the
not be
problem.
living through this.
The fact that he hit 1 is honestly respectable.
He's vibrating at such a frequency as arrows are actually just going through the enemy. They're just going right through him and having no effect.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do, Cal?
I do have a bonus action, but I only have spells that are fucking concentration because rangers are interesting. So no, there's nothing.
Okay.
No.
Talk is still down. Yes.
Question: how did the flowers? Is it on my turn that they get
On your turn, they
activated?
proc. Yeah.
Got you.
Live
till then.
He is down. Then we have a legendary action coming.
Oh,
Again.
no.
They are going to make another cleaved claw attack. This time against the Warforged on the ground.
No,
Since-
what the fuck?
He's such an off.
Since they have advantage against them.
Dickhead.
He's already down. You're kicking a dead horse. What the fuck?
Well, no, he's kicking unconscious horse. Big difference.
That's
uh,
worse.
Technically,
Olrin.
he's kicking in an unconscious tin can.
Deck
Yeah,
save,
I know.
please.
I know.
No. Arnie's so defeated now.
Oh,
Not in that one. It's not in that one.
I'll take it.
That's going to be 14 points of slashing.
Shit, man.
That's
So this
it.
is all saves,
Legendary
is
I
bad.
don't
action.
think I've taken a single direct hit this entire game, and I've gotten so much damage.
Good lord.
It is now Sorrel's go. Fuck. Sorrel can't cast any spells because he's holding concentration on fucking basically nothing.
Hey, if I had hit those 4.
Yeah, true. He will
Does he not have any other spells that are not
He can
Not
cast
really.
spells, just not concentration.
Yeah.
ones.
He can, but he's not got very good ones. They're all very specific. Seeing
Yeah.
as the creature is vulnerable to psychic damage, he's going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip because
There we
it's
go.
not concentration, at least. So that's going to be Tasha's
if
Mind
that
Whip.
hits against
Someone
minus
remind me
four.
how Tasha's Mind Whip works.
Wisdom
I
saving.
think-
Is it wisdom? Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
check
think.
Okay.
just in case.
While that's
That
this
it's
was last
not
campaign. I've not
charisma.
had this.
Keep in mind that I believe it's not benefiting from its.
Yeah, saving throws don't add proficiency bonuses.
Also,
Yeah, and he has disadvantage in wisdom
yeah.
saves. Yeah, I've got that. So he rolled a natural 3.
Nice.
It's an intelligence
Plus
saving throw. FYI.
Intelligence
Oh.
save. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Since-
Intelligence save. Well, then it's just a straight roll. So I'll take the next roll. So that's going to be still a failure against his
Nice.
DC. How much damage is it? 3d8.
3d6.
Yeah, and I think he has to on his next turn. He has to choose if he does an action or a bonus action. Or was that not that's my
No,
okay.
I think it's reaction based.
3d6
That one.
psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next
Ah.
turn.
that's
Moreover, on
huge,
its next
though.
turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It
Yeah.
can get
Wow.
only one of 3.
That's fucked.
Yes,
Um,
that's why I love that
really
spell
good,
last
though.
campaign.
Okay, so with the Mind Whip, 3d6. Leonie, go on. You can roll it. 3d6.
give me a
Oh,
second. Does
yay.
it say till next turn or next turn?
next
on
turn.
its
On
next
its-
turn.
All right, because I got something
is
fun
for one.
planned.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that's going to be
That's good.
22 points of psychic damage because he is
Yup.
vulnerable.
Can Coraline double that?
They could if they
Um,
wanted to.
Can I do it once or is it every turn it affects them?
Whilst you are still concentrating on the ability, you can use it every reaction.
Okay.
The turn is coming up eventually, so
Yeah. Who hasn't had a go this round?
Me and
Yeah,
my
Ulrin.
little thingy.
Okay. Odds that you do
Look at
more
that.
damage than that.
22.
Mm,
There's no chance I'm doing more damage than
it
that.
is psychic damage, so it is vulnerable.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye. More damage, please.
Okay, so
Coraline
44
would like
total.
more damage, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Coraline
it
says,
just
"Fuck you."
amplifies it. Excellent stuff. That's Sorrel's go. He doesn't have much else in terms of a bonus action. He can make an attack roll, so I guess he'll do that. Yeah, he's just going to use a shadow bomb because he doesn't have anything else. So that'll be just a straight attack. Nope.
God,
Miss.
guy sucks with the bombs. He sucks at
He
them.
does. He does. He does.
How does the crystal? How does the matrix look?
It's looking quite bright inside of its casing. So whatever is happening it's going by fast. One thing that you need to bear in mind is that you're gonna have to place it back into the body
Yeah.
if you wanted it in one piece and him active. Sorrel will. He's just gonna place himself in this move, maybe slightly, but apart from that, he's just keeping his distance and staying
Oh,
close to the thing. That's his go. Ulrin. You're up.
All right.
Ulrin, all right.
I would like to cast command
Oh,
on the demon with the words "flee,"
okay,
Nice.
and
interesting.
that is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Remind me, does this count as a charm effect?
No,
I don't think it does. No.
no, it's not.
Flee.
Because they don't get the charmed condition.
Flee. It's very frightening. Flee. Okay, what's the save? Sorry? Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to roll this for everyone.
No bonuses.
Yeah. That's gonna be a failure.
Now,
It's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Okay, that's one down.
So it does not flee.
I do have a thing that lets me force a reroll on that. Can I use that against the legendary resistance, or is it just well?
I
No,
would
the
say
legendary
not.
resistance is just
Okay, fair enough.
it just says
Yeah.
no.
It happens
Yeah.
after the fact. Even if he were to succeed or not, it's still it'll still counteract it. But there goes one of its legendary resistances.
All right. Then after that, I guess I'll just cast Healing Word to bring Talk back.
Okay, cast healing word. Roll the HP. This guy's gonna go straight back down again, but
I mean, yeah, but he's possibly
not dying.
Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
We're breaking
Unconscious.
the
Oh,
system.
okay. Apparently, it
Wow.
doesn't count my bonuses. That is a +5 on that, so it's 7.
Okay,
I thought it was 2. I was like, damn.
okay.
I
gonna blast.
technically cannot.
Okay, 7 HP. He's back. He's active. Oh, thank you. So he just gets back to his feet. He's still prone though. Anything else on your turn, Olren?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. Torque was just knocked down. He's not in the headspace to be holding the door. Olren, you are the one-man army. If you could
Oh,
please
fuck
roll
me.
an athletics check, a straight roll this time.
Come on.
Words.
Okay. They have a +5.
Oh, no! No, it's not the time! Max!
They begin to pull in once more, gaining that same leverage they had before. Olwen, you feel their arms trying to grab onto you as you're holding the table in front of you. Some of them are reaching down, scraping against the table as well as the glass wall. Some have now moved over towards the hole in which the demon has emerged, as you just see lights, red lights, just pointing in all sorts of directions through the gap, as they're all very menacingly, very kind of just drawn on this almost rage inside of them. They aren't acting themselves, they're acting almost like zombies, heightened forms of like adrenaline, as they are just kind of battering against the sides. That is their turn.
Next, quick question. I keep forgetting. Summoning Janet, was that an action, bonus action, free action?
Oh, I can't remember, Leonie. It should say in the
Yeah,
thing.
me neither! Because you modified it, so...
I think it might be a free action now, but I don't know.
Okay. Well,
But-
you have to roll it now, because if it's a free action, I'm going to do it now.
Well, have a look. It's not your turn yet, so you can do it on your turn. You have a
Okay,
few
so
other
I can
things
only do it on my
happening
turn.
before
That's an info. Thank you.
Yes, you have to do it on your turn. So, who wants to roll a d20?
I'll do it.
Oh, go for it,
I
Robbie.
refuse. I can't
Oh,
see
do
it
you want to
anyways.
do it?
No, Robbie, you do it. Go for it.
Alright.
Oh,
Amazing.
the Matrix depowers.
Fuck!
What?
You lose 1 step on the progress bar.
Fuck! Why did you let me roll?
Okay,
No.
interesting turn of events now.
That's not great. That's not
We
great.
are back at the top of the initiative. Gallus' turn. He has completed the effects of command. He's resisted it. It's fine. However, he's still under the effects of the mind whip. Now he can only take an action or bonus action. Is that correct?
Or movement.
Mm-hmm.
Or movement. It's only one of the 3.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
one of them.
I should have resisted
Why do
that.
you think I constantly use that spell?
It's good. It's so good. I always forget. Okay. Well, clearly there's only one option. First, he's going to roll a d6 to see if he regains his belch. Comes back on a 5 or a 6. It does not come back.
Yes.
Okay. Then he is just going to. Coraline's a fucking bitch.
Jesus Christ! Wasn't even Coraline cast that, I think.
He is going to continue attacking. He can't move. He's just going to attack. 3 attacks.
Oh, Paul.
Against Talk again.
Well, can it?
Yeah, it can make
Multiple
attacks.
attack?
Yes, it can still do
Yeah.
attack action, and the part of the action is 3 attacks.
Yeah.
So it's going to make 3 attacks against Torque again because he is the squishiest, and thus it makes
fucking
sense mechanically
He has
wise.
7
What is this
HP,
guy? Like
leave him
fucking
alone.
Warforged racist? What the fuck? Leave me
Can
alone.
someone get this guy out of here?
Against
I mean,
Torque.
I'd rather have
When's his-
something
when
attack
his
me
turn?
instead of making me
When
roll
his
dex
turn,
save.
yeah. Because the flower can move him, right? But he has to do that on his turn.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
a bonus
that's
action
right.
for it.
25 to hit Torque, it's going to hit. Or Arne, if you could roll for Ulrin a dex save.
Fuck's
This is
sake!
typical.
Just roll 3 at once, right? Just re-roll 3 and see what you get.
I mean,
Torque is
he's
down
already
again.
And he's
one, so it's
down!
not like-
Oh,
Oh my god.
You take
No!
16 points of damage, Ulrin.
Jesus Christ.
Then the next
Alvin, you really
Uh,
need to move.
the next attacks are going to be made against you, Ulrin.
Oh, thank God.
The first one is going to be a weighted spine attack. You see one of the
Oh,
spines,
what
a
now?
quill, point in your direction, fire off in your way. You aren't within 5 feet, so it's just going to be a straight roll still. It has minus d4 to attack, and that's all of it, I believe. There's nothing else I'm missing. It's just 1d4.
Is it minus to attacks as well if they're proficient in it? Or is it just saving throws?
Just saving throws, I believe, when it comes to Coraline's thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, saving throws to proficiencies, yeah. So, straight roll against Ulrin. That's
Their
going to
attack rolls
be-
are reduced by D4.
Yeah, I've got that. So that's going to be 25 minus a d4. So that's going to be
Gee,
24. 24 to hit. Arne, your AC is +2 at the moment.
Yeah, I got 22 for that, and I'm currently trying to figure out what kind of addition I can do with
Okay.
my weapon.
So it's 24
what's
to hit
it
at the moment.
called? That's a shield. Yeah, no, it only goes +2 AC, so I
Okay.
can't do that.
Okay. So you're going to take this one is 2d8. So that's 13 points of piercing damage, and need you to make a strength save.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Okay, that's a
Nice.
success. You are not knocked prone.
Yeah.
It is going to do that same thing again. So it's going to make another attack. That's much less. That's a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Plus the minus d4, that's 14 to hit. So it's going to miss. This time you kind of dodge the next one. It flies off behind you into the glass. And that is it for its turn. It can't do a bonus action. Can't do any dedications.
I got 4 HP, someone kill it. Also, I forgot it takes 2d6 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Although, wait, give me a second. It's last round I got hit Bryce,
Yeah,
so it
do,
takes 46.
I have been forgetting an ability on this.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
say it activates now. As you get hit, Ulrin, once, whenever you damage a creature, we'll say twice in this instance. You now have 2 spines in you.
Oh,
You see, as with every attack, I've been forgetting this ability, and that's okay. We're just going to continue now. For every attack that you take, you have a spine that's added into you, which will be doing extra damage as time goes on. So I'm gonna add
we
those
mean, like,
now.
Spiky thing or like a
A spiky thing, yes.
okay, cool.
So that's going to be 2 points of acid damage, and then on the second attack that hits, that's going to be 4 points of acid damage, and it
Yeah.
scales. So you currently have 2 in you. So bear that in
Yeah.
mind.
For that, I'd like to use what's it called, absorb element, so I can
Okay.
take half.
Okay.
Which means I'm now on 1 HP.
Oh. Oh. He's on 1 HP. Shit.
Suck
We
it.
don't have a
How is the dog doing? Like, is the dog looking bad?
Yeah, how'd the dog doing? I'm guessing the
Oh,
dog's
that dog's
still
doing-
pretty.
Because
Dog's
we
still
took
doing
over
pretty
100
good.
damage to it. I'm
That's
pretty
not
sure.
that much. That's not that much.
Correct. You have done a total of, including resistances and vulnerabilities, 129 damage.
That's not that much damage. We've had like 3 rounds. We've been doing not great.
That's a lot of damage.
We've not
That's a lot
been
of
doing very
damage.
good.
Floke. It is Floke's turn.
Okay,
heal
well, the
me.
flower procs
Please heal me.
and does a d8 healing to both of these guys.
It's a good thing I was forgetting that
5.
fucking ability. Jesus Christ. I knew I was forgetting something. I kept
And,
looking through the ability. I was like,
honestly, this thing's not been attacking Flock, so like,
Yeah.
honestly, fuck the sanctuary thing. He's gonna try to hit.
okay, he's going to get into
gonna
melee then, yeah?
closer. Yeah. I know,
Okay.
I know.
Oh, going to melee? What?
No, it goes to 10 feet range, so
Yeah, but it has a
Yeah,
10
it
foot
also has
range.
10 feet range.
It has 10
It's-
foot range.
fine.
It's really not. Like, I can make,
Literally
I can
don't do
make attack
that.
rolls, you know,
Why
but
are
I
you
can't
doing
make dex saves. Please leave.
Bro, it'll sweep both of you. It sweeps its whole reach as far as we know. Because Caroline was stood basically there and it was still
That's
hitting all 3
true.
of them.
That is so true.
Please stop making me roll dex saves, guys. Please.
There, I fucking moved into the corner like a fucking
Doesn't do shit.
misbehaving
Thanks.
child.
Hey,
I
don't
think
complain,
it's still
he's
gonna hit
here.
everything.
Shut up. Okay, man. Somebody say this thing. So that's that's would be a natural 20 for a 26. So suck my dick, guys. That's 2d12s plus. Hello? Oh, there we go. Plus 3.
This entire time, Floke's done nothing and then just like stabs the fucker in the head.
So that's 16 points of
Nice.
something damage.
It's piercing damage.
Piercing, yeah.
It is considered
magical. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, and its speed is reduced by half.
Okay,
Oh wait, let me move this fucking thing with me. Ugh. There you go. It's kind of there. Good enough.
that's his turn, I guess.
Another bonus action. Hold on.
You use the healing net. Oh no, that's not
Oh, is
bonus,
that
technically.
does that count? Okay, can
just procs on your
I place another one? Because I do
You
have
can, yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Does that mean this one goes away or what?
No, they last. They're lingering.
Yay!
But,
Another flower.
By the way, since we kind of skipped over that, I still owe this thing 5d6 of fire damage.
Go for it.
5d6?
Flower for you.
2d6 now.
No, it's 2d6, but my damage rolls increase by 1d6 whenever I take damage with this thing
Oh,
for one turn.
very good. 5d6. Go for it. It's not resistant.
Yeah,
to it.
I can't see it by the way, so have fun.
Oh yeah.
And you rolled
20.
20 damage.
20. Okay.
Get 'em.
Very good.
Also,
Very good.
On a side note,
Hmm.
do the acid spines count extra?
They proc on the same instance of attack, so no.
Then
It'd be nice
I
if they
just-
did for your for your ability.
Yeah, then I just have 2d6 this turn.
Yeah, it's well, it's 2d6 already, and then every time you take a hit. No,
Yeah, I mean, I have a 2d6 bonus to damage rolls this turn.
gotcha. Excellent.
I'm so confused.
Robbie, does the flower immediately proc or just next time? Next time
Good
it's your turn.
question.
Yep, immediately procs.
Okay, so
Who's healing what?
Yay!
Does that mean
I got
talks back
6.
up again?
he's
No,
already
it's the
back
other
up.
flower. It's the other flower.
Oh, yeah.
I healed
yeah.
It's still back up,
Five.
though.
for Olrin and Thor.
Yeah, he has 5 HP now.
Okay.
And should consider moving. disengaging and moving the fuck away.
As a bonus action.
Use the flower. Use the flower to get schmoo.
Yes, bonus action. Disengage. Go woo.
This guy, he's trying to hold the door for you guys. He's trying to help.
Yeah. To be
Well,
He can move slightly and hold the door then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd still be at like 40 HP. If this guy
He
wasn't
wasn't
helping.
there.
So how much
helping
HP is he healed? 6. Is that right?
No, 5.
5. Okay.
The 6 are from me and Coraline.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I didn't see where it was going. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Second flower. Well,
Um,
Bean.
Very good. That is Floke's turn. It is now. Before Caroline starts their turn, it's
Nah.
going to make a legendary action. It's going to try and
What if it
attack
didn't do that?
Caroline with a weighted spine. It has disadvantage against you.
Good luck, bro. Minus a
Okay.
D4 as well.
Okay. That's 25. Natural 19 and a 14.
with disadvantage at minus.
Yep.
Minus a
D4.
D4.
Hold on. D4 on top. Oh my god.
Yes.
21.
I'm good because of the +2.
Jesus.
Wait, what did you say? My AC is 21. Wait, is that?
That means that hits.
Ah,
Wait,
goddamn it.
I have my reaction concussive shield thingy, which means you get a +2 on that, and I get
Oh my
to
Nice.
try and attack the dog.
Oh my god. Are you within?
Get him.
Up,
Are you within
give
range?
up.
Yeah, it got 60 feet range.
Oh, perfect.
Are you in range to attack it though?
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
basically makes an attack roll against the creature, a ranged attack.
Oh, range attack. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, it's got a +5 to hit. So I'm gonna just roll that.
Get him.
You have a
Get
plus
him.
D4 as well because of bless. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Plus D4.
I forgot a lot of vlogs.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I recognize that you're
His
saying
ass.
something.
Even
but
I
I
didn't
can't
know
see
how
the
to
result.
That is a crit. That is a crit.
That's 20.
Not 20. At his ass.
I love
Right,
how Arya.
I was
deals,
like, I'm cheering.
1d6 plus 3 force damage, but since I got the helmet, I deal plus 2d6 on that since
Okay,
second.
That sounds very good.
so the 2d6
How's
is
it-
fire damage. It's going to be
Uh,
important to separate it. So
Yeah, because he's
Okay,
resistant.
so
4d6 fire damage.
yeah, we can see what the dice rolls. So
Yeah,
like,
go for it.
we can just say the first damage die is the force damage thing.
Okay.
Is it still the same turn as that 11 that I doubled from Cal?
Yes, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
And
God
that was
damn
probably
it.
the-
Oh my god.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
We are
This
on
guy's gonna
initiative
take
4
fucking
now.
Ever.
This is round 4.
Meanwhile, Helen and Alicia are
Yeah.
taking a nice stroll through the woods.
Yeah.
No.
And the others are getting torn apart by a second demon. You know.
Yep.
I mean, we realized something was up, right?
No, we
'Cause
know.
we got a
we
mess.
know.
Yeah, we got a message back.
We realized
being
we're getting attacked.
"Ah."
I think we noticed by now.
What do you
What's-
think?
What's the damage, Arne? Oh, it
I have
rolled
no
already.
idea. I'm waiting for them to tell
I
us.
didn't realise.
Oh, okay. So
11.
11.
But it's gonna
11.
be-
I don't know what that
But
means
it's
though.
8. 8 is then 16, and then plus 3 because it's double the dice, right? So,
Uh-huh.
so
3d6 plus
Up.
3 was 11.
Yeah, so that's going to be 8 doubled 16, so 19 force. Okay.
No, I think the 2d6 of fire are already in there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What are they then?
Were they?
Okay, so he rolled a 3 for fours,
Okay, so it's
and
just
then
3
a 4 and a
damage.
1 for fire.
4 and a 1, so that's 5, so that's 10, and that's 10, 3. Okay,
Math,
Okay.
yes.
okay. It's very important that we are specific with this. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I love that we're rolling shit that the DM and the player can't see.
it's so mad. It's so mad. This is so confusing. Okay. Anything else on Well, that was just the reaction. So
That reaction.
it was a reaction to a legendary action. Now we're on Coraline's turn.
I would like to react to my reaction now.
Oh, go for it.
Same.
Coraline's turn.
Cool. Okay. Do. Bum. I can do this, so I'm going to try. I'm gonna
good.
look at it and I'm gonna say, please make a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Shit.
And
How long does this helm last for, Arne?
An entire minute.
Oh, fuck.
wisdom
It
save.
doesn't have a save.
Wisdom
so-
save.
right.
Wisdom save, please.
Whiz save, okay.
Wisdom save, please.
Disadvantage, minus
Minus D.
D4, I think.
Wait, no.
No proficiency,
just-
rather.
Yeah, no proficiency. Yeah.
That's a 10.
No.
Nice.
No, thank you. Soul release. They are stunned until the beginning of my next turn, and he's about to take 4d10 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
He is,
it
he is immune to being stunned.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's
mean,
still
that's-
gonna
I knew
take
it was immune to paralyze.
4d10.
It's pretty likely.
I wanted those numbers to be higher, but that's okay.
So what damage is this again?
That's fair.
Radiant.
Okay. They are resistant to radiant as well, so it's
Yeah.
annoying.
But
Yeah, that's
the
Wow.
fuck?
It's okay.
We know now.
We nearly have a complete list.
I hope
Yeah. I am taking
Radiant,
notes.
force, psychic, fire, the conditions paralyzed, charmed, and now stunned. So
Insane.
I
Fucking
feel like a
insane.
demon resistant to radiant is illegal.
Yeah,
they
it
are
feels very
born
illegal.
From the gods, so it makes sense. That's why I sense it
I
as a
know.
holy being because
You're
they're born from the gods.
scuffed demons in your
Right.
Scuffed
fucking world. Scuffed demons. I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with a spiritual weapon,
Okay.
Get him.
which
Get
is
'em.
where'd
Get 'em,
it
boys.
go?
You have advantage.
I do.
This guy hasn't been able to
Um,
move either. You've just been like.
He's been standing there. He came into the room and I was like, "Come on!"
Bombard
Melee spell
immediately.
attack.
I'm just waiting for my round so I can tell it to leave again.
I've not used any of its bonus actions because I can't because it's just so fucked.
What's the manual command? Okay, I'm done. There we go.
Nice.
Get got.
I think.
Okay, that hits.
Yes.
Get got. Damage for the young man.
Young man,
Oh,
charming young man, young
Million
damage.
demon. Oh my god! Nice.
This is psychic
It is-
damage.
No, force.
Fuck, I keep
Force.
forgetting.
Yeah.
Force.
I keep thinking this is
That's
the other
okay.
hand that you have. Okay.
Still.
No, it's okay. It's
Oh.
okay. It's still damage. Even if it's halved, it's still damage.
Okay.
True.
20.
So
So,
does
Sama
the
in-
5 also count as force, or is that just damage?
I think
it
I
does.
don't know.
It all counts as one.
Wow. Dang it.
That
That was your bonus action. That was your action. Anything else?
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
When casting spells, I can add the following effects to them.
Robbie,
I'm gonna
for
keep them in for now.
Floke, because he made a melee attack against
Yeah.
the creature, you will be taking 8 points of
Oof.
piercing damage.
Oh, but why?
And they have a serrated body.
Okay.
Why if I said not? Okay.
This first one is for the unbind, and the second one will be for soul release. I get soul release
So
back.
release it back. Okay.
Sorry, how much
Excellent.
damage, Max?
8 plus 6, I think. 14. Oh no, just 8. Just 8.
Okay.
Okay. Soul is back.
Is
Excellent.
it my turn?
It is now your turn, yes.
Is it gonna do anything before it's my turn?
Why would you say that?
Well,
Stop
now
giving
it
him
is.
ideas.
No.
It could also not do anything before it's my turn.
It's your turn, Cal.
Yay. Okay.
Light it up.
Sharpshooter.
We're close to 200. I'm pretty sure, guys.
Come on.
It has probably what 500 health.
5 should.
Oh
No,
my God, I
God
hope
fucking
not.
damn it! Okay, I missed by 2. This is.
This is
Oh no, wait!
insane.
It has. Didn't something reduce its AC?
No.
We
That's okay.
reduce pretty much every other stat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is all on you, man.
It's okay. I can do this. I'm gonna. Okay, second attack. I'm also trying sharpshooter. Then I'm going to normal. I guess. I just want to hit with sharpshooter. Come on, 20.
Yeah.
Way!
21 hits. Oh my god.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Okay. So.
Okay.
This is 1d4 from Hunter's Mark. Then it's 1d4 from on.
Hunter's
What the
Mark
fuck
should be a
is this
D6, shouldn't it?
D6 on Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Is it?
Hunter's
I've
Mark
been
is
doing a
D6.
Okay, that is cool. I did
It's
not
D6
realize
damage.
upgraded with the
At
levels.
some point when you
And
level
then
up.
I get from having it as my favorite enemy, and then I get another d6 from it being the first time I'm attacking it on this turn and hitting it. So 3d6. That's what it says on my sheet.
I trust you,
Okay,
dude.
and since a sharpshooter, it's plus 10. Okay.
Way!
Yay! 28 points
Let's
of
go.
damage. Yay. Okay, now I'm happy. And I'm going to be attacking it normally with my last 2 attacks.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
Are you using
Normal
any special
attack.
arrows or just using your regular
34.
arrows still?
The only special arrow I have that would do more damage is doing cold damage, which we know it's resistant to, so I'm not bothering. Come on!
Insane.
Come on!
It's really insane with all the bonuses you have, Leonie. This has been very sad.
Yeah.
Why am I rolling such dog shit?
You have one
Fucking-
more. right? Oh,
I swear
my
to God, this is getting
fucking
ridiculous.
good you
That
have
was a
dice,
2.
though.
That was 2 twos.
This is diabolical. At this point, reload
This
the
is the
page.
worst
The dice
timeline.
gods hate you. This is evil. This is like this is
Reload the
actually
page.
catastrophic. Reload the page, reset the gods, bro. They
This
don't
time-
like
You
you.
know what, Leonie? Just create a new fucking account. Fuck this account. Just make a new account. That's it.
You've got to reset the dice
Jesus
gods. They're not in your favor in this
Christ.
timeline.
This is just bullying. Like, I get it with sharpshooter, -5, but without sharpshooter? Seriously?
Is that your turn?
Let me check.
Bonus
Maybe I
action?
want to switch Hunter's Mark. I only have spells as bonus actions, and they're not very interesting. Because they're all concentration. Basically.
I mean, what are
I guess I could cast locate creature. That would be real
That's an
helpful.
action.
How
Because I
helpful.
have no idea where it is. No, I'm just. So, Max, free action, bonus action, what is it to summon Janet? Or is it an action? Then I
Oh.
can't.
Fuck, Leonie. It'll be at least a bonus
I think
action,
in
I think. So,
Okay,
If
then
you
I'm
wanna-
gonna use it as a bonus action.
Sure.
Janet!
oh, fuck.
More
They have their turn right
things.
after yours. Robbie,
Janet,
draw a
Janet,
dragon.
tell him I
Oh,
love
for fuck's sake.
Joking, we have a token. We have a token.
No, we have a
Okay.
token! Draw a dragon.
Unpaid labor over here, Jesus.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, the flowers everywhere.
Okay. She can move.
As you can see, it's a
40
very serious combat encounter.
She's going to get within 5 feet of the ones that are hurt most, and she's going to help with the door. That's all she's going to do. So she's
Okay.
she's staying ready to support Orwin and the Warforged guy, and she's also pushing against the door and snapping at the Warforged that are trying to get through. She
All right.
will make an attack if she can at anything that's trying to come through, but she doesn't have to.
Okay.
Like,
Um,
if it's unreasonable.
Talk. It will be his turn, but instead, another legendary action is going to try and attack him. He's still
Why?
prone.
Stop attacking the guy! Why are you attacking him? Attack someone else!
It's a natural
I am
20.
right here.
He's being racist.
He has,
He's being
he has the-
racist.
he has advantage against him being prone, so he's gonna try and get him with the crit. So, and because he crit, that means the same damage is gonna apply to the dex save. So, Owen,
Right.
if you could please make a dex
Oh
save.
my god. That was
Can you just attack me or something, please?
Just hit me, bro.
You
Bro,
took you
please.
twice.
Just hit me.
Oh my
He
god.
succeeds. He succeeds.
Oh,
He takes no damage.
I'm
This is
suffering so
diabolical.
badly.
Talk takes 20 points of damage. He knocks prone
No, he does
again.
not. He does
Oh
not.
my
God.
Janet is going to switch.
Oh, it's gonna switch places.
Wait, let me look. Yeah, Janet is going to switch them. So,
Okay,
well,
so-
she's going to move and intercept the attack. So she's essentially moving around him and getting in between.
Okay, then so that's 22 points of slashing against Janet, and also
Yeah.
1d4 worth of acid damage. That's 4 points of acid in the same attack. They have one
Okay.
spine in them, so if you could
Wait, that
take a note
was
of that.
30, right, in total? What did it? 20? How much was it in total?
It wasn't 26. It
Okay,
was
that's
16,
good.
22. 22 from the
Okay,
crit.
22. Gotcha.
And then, well, actually, the acid will also be crit, so that's 8 on top of that. So yeah, it's 30.
Yeah, it is 30. Nice. Oh, that's
So
great.
Janet has one
Okay.
spine. Ulrin has 2.
Okay.
Even though he's human slash dwarf, and he should only have one spine. That's the legendary action. Talk is down. It's his go, but he's dead. Sorrel's
No.
go.
I
No,
took the damage. Why is he dead?
Oh shit! That's right. Sorry.
Bro
I just
has
don't
a
think this guy
turn.
exists after time because he keeps dying. He's got 5 HP. Okay. I need to
He
reboost him.
survived, okay?
5 HP.
He's a
still going.
survivor.
He lived.
He is going to move out of the way.
Can you move further out of the way?
No, this is fine because he'll have to hit you to hit him. So it's
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
be
it's
being hit
fine.
directly. So this is
Yeah,
fine.
here's the thing. The thing is just gonna hit Janet and kill me.
Janet has 19 AC, okay? She's not squishy. She can do this. I think.
He's going to help reinforce the door. He's going to use his action to try and close it, to try and push back the other Warforged. This is going to be fucking hell.
Nice.
Let's go.
And then the other guys have +5.
So
Fucking hell,
that's
he's
what he's
doing
good
it.
at. Why is he
He's
picking?
preparing
He's doing
He's
it.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
He's holding the door.
Hey, we'll take it.
Oh,
We'll
no.
take
You
it.
Oh,
see the
no.
matrix in his center is like flashing in and out. He's been fucking dying. He's like, I'm going to hold it. Just holding it back as fucking much as he can. His name should have been Hodor. Fuck me. Okay, so that's Talk's
That
go.
was bad.
Poor
Sorrel.
guy.
Sorrel, seeing as that worked last time, he's just gonna do it again. Another
Hell yeah.
Cautious Mind Whip.
Let's
So it's-
go.
Get him.
Intelligence save, right? It was intelligence. I think so.
Yes, it was intelligence.
Have fun not using your bonuses.
Yeah, this guy, he fucking fails it again. He's gonna use a
3d6
legendary resistance. So he's gonna succeed. So he's gonna take half damage instead.
Yes.
So, but he takes no other other effects. So that's gonna be half. It's the double. So it's 12 points of damage. But now he has 2 legendary resistances down.
Way.
He will also make an attack roll because he can as his bonus action. He can't hide, dodge, or disengage because it's in a fucking trapped room. Where the fuck is he going to go? So he is just going to Shadow Bomb once again, see if that works. That fucking hits!
Oh my god.
So that's,
Fucking first.
Finally.
so that's
We are so proud of him.
3d4 slashing damage. 3d10
We're less
slashing
proud of him.
damage.
We are way more proud of him.
That's 16 magical slashing. So I'm always so close to saying the number out loud. I'm like stopping myself from saying how much HP this guy has left.
That is good.
Would have less if I managed to hit him.
How's he looking? Yeah.
You know what? Can I double that
Hey!
12? Because it recharges on my turn. So I'll double the 12 if
Sure, if you want to.
that's doable. Because
So
I don't know if
it'll be-
anyone's
so
gonna.
it's 16 slashing, and it'll be doubled to 32.
Nice.
No, the first one.
Why not the higher number?
Oh, the
I think it's too late.
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. Is it too late for that? Should
Yeah,
I
it
have said
will
it
be.
before? Okay,
you can
that's
do it.
fine.
You can do it on the next one. It's high damage anyway.
Sure.
I mean, you could have doubled my 28. But sure,
Um,
double is 16.
So 16
Damage is damage. It's fine.
damage is
Yeah.
damage.
Still.
I was
you could have
trying
doubled
to.
my 28.
At this point now, you guys see that the creature's bloodied.
Yay! Is
It's
that
bleeding.
does that mean below half? In
Below half HP. Yes, it's below
Just
half HP.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I told you this thing had 500
To be fair,
HP.
we've been
Oh,
like 500
man.
HP.
Oh,
we have been
man.
growing a lot.
What do you think these two things we're gonna have? We've
That
been missing
is
a lot. We should be doing better than this, to be fair.
Sorrel's
Yeah.
Just
go.
By
unlucky.
the way, have we been rolling for the thing, the Matrix?
Yes, you have. It's just not going too well with the now on. That kind of
Okay,
scuppered
I wasn't
the
sure if we
plans.
did it.
Yeah, at the end. It's
round
at the
or
end, I think, every time.
Yeah, it is at the
I
end.
don't know
of
where
initiative
where
order.
it starts and where it ends, man. I
Orin,
don't know
you're up.
anymore.
Starts with the demon,
All
and it
right.
ends with Orin, I think,
how-
actually.
How bloody does it look?
It's fucked. It's fucked, but it's fucking intimidating. It's like a bulbous pus, just like creature. So it's really hard to say. If you want to,
Yeah.
roll an insight check against the demon.
All right.
We'll say it's against his charisma.
Well,
Nice, nice.
Nice. Woohoo!
It's the cleric.
This creature has been stuck in this fucking corner the entire time. Its whole thing is being in the center of a room and dealing damage to everyone. It just can't do it. So it's kind of trying to rethink the strategy. There is a kind of thought process that it's going to keep going, but every time it sees the matrix that's being recharged flicker, he's getting kind of more worried, and yeah, it seems like that timer is on his radar. He looks like he's paying attention to it, and if it does charge up, he's probably going to flee.
Oh, he's
Gotta
scared.
kill him before then.
So use that knowledge as
Oh
you
Lord.
see fit.
Kill him before then.
yeah, I think I'll use another command.
Okay. Oh shit.
I have to cast it at second level.
Down,
It doesn't
doggy,
do anything
down.
extra, but you know.
That's it.
This time, I'm not going to tell it to flee. I'm going to tell it to halt.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. What's the saving throw again? Wisdom. Okay.
Advantage and minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4, has no proficiencies. Roll a natural 7. Plus everything else, gonna
That is
fail.
not going to work out.
If he had his proficiencies, it'll be a much fucking higher roll.
Also, if by any miracle this thing actually manages the roll, I can make it reroll. As a
Yeah.
so-
It fails. It fails. It's not going to use its ledge of resistance. It's seeing it's going to hold in place, and it's just through gritted teeth, through its fucking one side of teeth. It's going to just hold its place.
Yeah, it gets to skip a turn, and
Yes.
then I'd like to use my.
Well, it won't
bonus
skip a turn. It will. You said halt. That would be stop its movement, right? I don't think you can stop a turn.
action. Give me a second. I was
You can say
trying
freeze.
to use give me a second. The target doesn't
a
move and
minute.
takes no actions.
Whoa, fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe.
is
Maybe
what
I
this
will
is.
use that. Fucking hell.
That's a first level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only
saving throw.
lasts one round though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I use the last legendary resistance?
Let us have it, man.
Thank
Just
you
let
for
us have
telling
it.
us.
Please let me have this. You've been using those against me. Don't do not.
No.
Do
He's
not.
going to use his legendary resistance.
Um,
Sorry, dude.
No, I mean, at
Let's
least
go,
flag
folks.
one now.
It's shenanigans o'clock now.
like-
No more legendary resistances. It is fair game from now onwards. Hey, look, I think that is probably the best use of the of it.
well,
to be fair.
unless
No,
Tasha's mind whip comes in again, so.
Tash's mind whip. At least he can do something. That's the difference. At least he can do something with a Tash's mind whip. Where this
But it is like
nothing.
double damage though.
Yeah, it's still going to take damage either way. So that was your action, Ulrin. Anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, I'm currently thinking it. Like either I sanctuary someone or
Sanctuary.
I disengage with my 6 HP.
Did you have a
with,
spiritual
thing.
weapon?
He did, actually.
I can
When
use
did that
it, but
go?
it deals half damage, and chances are I am going to be very dead very soon.
Fair play.
Yeah,
I think we should
move.
disengage
vines.
and back up
Get
a bit.
moved, yeah.
The vines, the vines.
How far can I go and still help with the door?
It's the two spots in which you already are with Talk.
Okay.
Those are the two places, really. So
That's-
you can move anywhere within 20 feet of that flower, though it's pretty much anywhere south of the room.
You know, in that case, I'll just
Or north, even.
level 3 mass healing word.
Okay.
Ooh,
Who's getting healed?
I
Give
think
me
it can
wouldn't mind
do
it.
everyone.
up to 6, so I can target. Yeah, everyone but Sorrel. I
Janet.
don't think.
Oh, Sorrel. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Sorrel hasn't taken any damage, so he's good.
So yeah,
Cal doesn't really need it, but he's gonna take it.
I can target you with it anyway. So
Excellent.
Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind.
also it doesn't
Sorry,
my bonus.
everyone
count
but Sarah.
in, So
Staying put.
that's +5, so everyone gets 9 HP.
It's 9. Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
you keep saying
That's
everyone.
good.
Does that mean Cal
Not
gets them or does
you.
Cal not get some?
Cal gets them.
Okay, because
Cal does
you
get
just
them.
said Cal does. Confused. Okay, nice, very nice.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Cal's back to full.
yeah, it has 60 feet range.
It does have 60 feet. It's mass cure wounds that's limited.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to move? Stay put.
I can't really move. I like
Okay.
my life.
I like my life. It's my life.
I like my
Um,
life.
Okay, excellent. At the end of your turn, Ulrin, it is going to be the Warforged turn once again. I'm going to need you to roll an athletics check at advantage as Torque is aiding in this.
Yep.
Big news.
Oh wait, I don't get the D4. There you go.
18, okay. Warforged, +5.
Thank God,
They're
thank God.
rolling like shit trying to get in.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
You misunderstand. Cal is rolling like shit. They are morally inconvenienced.
Thanks.
They-
Thank you.
They are now beginning to break through elements of the glass, as there is just a number of them. As you look through the broken elements, you can see that there are tens of these Warforged all on top of each other. Essentially like a World War Z sort of moment, where all of the zombies, in this instance Warforged, are on top of each other, scrambling, trying to attack against the wall. The crack in which the demon had emerged from, you can see a few more are breaking away at that, and they will be coming through shortly. That is their turn. I will need another D20 roll for the
I
matrix.
am rolling that shit.
Yep, you go ahead,
I
man.
swear to God, if
go
you roll
ahead.
another one.
Don't fucking manifest that.
It's in your hands.
Oh, that's not good either.
No progress,
man.
unfortunately.
No.
No progress.
Okay.
Just reminding you that if you have any rerolls or things that give you automatic crits, you can use them for any d20 roll.
I can, however, I want the final
Baiting
boss
you.
to suck.
Baiting the fuck out of you. Okay.
I have one, and it is being saved, and it is Helen's, so I don't
It
got
is
shit.
the top of the initiative. We are now at initiative 5. The demon will roll a d6 to see if he gets his belch back. Nope. No belch. He also has movement. He has a full turn, essentially, that he can use.
It does
Yeah, for the
have
first time ever.
his movement half,
Movement is halved, that's right.
and then half.
And there's difficult terrain, technically.
Yeah.
Yes. So that would be his movement speed is 40, so it's 20 to 10. He can
Yeah.
barely move.
Yeah.
He will place himself here in a more central position. Okay. Seeing as Ulrin, Torque, and Janet are the ones holding the door back, he wants the Horde to enter. So he's going to make attack rolls against the one in the middle. So all of them get hit. So it's going to be against you, Ulrin. So this is going to be we'll do 3 cleaved claw attacks against you.
Jesus.
Remember, you have 2 spikes in you at the moment, so you'll be taking additional acid damage for every attack roll that hits.
He's
Yep,
got
let's-
reduced by a d4.
Okay, I'm going to roll this for everyone to see because I believe that Ulrin is quite low on HP, so I think this might be fun
Yep.
to watch.
Yeah, but really funny.
Are
Yeah.
there any disadvantages that I need to know? of?
Minus a d4,
That
Okay.
was it.
So
13.
that's 13 plus 11, so that's 24 to hit.
Plus 11.
24.
I
Yeah,
have a
that's
plus
exactly
7,
what I can't counter, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
So it's 2d6 again. So that's 14 points of slashing damage.
Right?
A third spine
And
is added
dex
to you,
saves, right?
and you'll be taking an additional 3d4 this time of acid damage. So that's
Ooh.
9. And then dex saves from Janet and Torque.
Okay.
Torque.
22.
My guy Torque. He's down again.
Oh, damn it, this dipshit.
He had
It's like
At
Everything
least-
right is
At
up
least
against
this
the door.
time, his body is blocking the door.
He had
Yeah.
14 HP bang on, and that's the damage he takes,
Oh,
excluding the spines.
God
He
fucking
has some
damn
spines
it.
in him. Okay, second strike against Ulrin, yet again. That's going to be a 22 minus a
minus
d4.
Yeah,
That's
that does
20. Okay. And then the third strike is the
Does it.
same.
Very nice.
Minus 3.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When the AC, I believe he has is 22 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, though, let's see, which one does he want to use? He can finally use them. He just knocked Torque down, so he is going to move up to the next enemy that's within 40 feet of the creature. So that's there. And he's going to make another attack roll against you, Ulrin, because you are the
think that
closest
he is-
enemy.
I don't like that he's moving and grooving around so much. I liked it
It's
better when he was in the
great,
corner.
And
He
it's
can
just standing
move
there
a
like,
lot.
hello,
I
I'm
knew you
just
guys were just stopping it
wandering
from
around.
happening. So again, same attack roll. Fucking hell. That's going to definitely be a miss. 16 and then
Ooh,
minus
okay.
everything else.
Ooh.
But now he's right on top of you. You have 3 spines in you. Next damage you'll be taking will be 4d4 acid damage, including everything else. Just bear that in mind. That is it for their turn.
I'm
So
running
now-
on 1 HP again.
1 HP. Fucking hell.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Lord.
1 HP in a dream.
We're so screwed.
Floke, it's your
You got
turn.
this.
Okay. This thing activates, so 2d8.
God, I forgot the helmet thingy again. I keep.
Oh yeah, you
forgetting.
did go for it.
Yeah, give me a second. I think I was at plus
How the
2d6.
fuck did
so
I
it's
roll as
4d6.
Olrin? You heal
Okay.
11, by the way, and so does Torque.
Very nice.
And Janet if she took damage.
Oh, yeah. She also needs it.
13.
We are very
13
appreciative.
But wait, can somebody tell my
13,
4d6? Okay.
Since that is the passive thing, can I, as a bonus action, create another flower to heal them?
Yeah, you can stack it. You've got 3 uses of it. It's only if something were to go over.
Gotcha. So I'll do another one here
Mhm.
to heal them again for 2d8. Shut up.
Flower power.
More flowers.
Fuck. Okay.
Still,
That's
healing
okay.
is healing.
Look
I'll
good.
take it.
Healing is healing.
Yeah, Janet is nearly full again, so it's all going great. It's all going
Talk
great.
is back up again.
Poor guy.
I keep forgetting. I
God.
keep forgetting. Keep in mind, guys, you gain a 1d6 to an ability check or saving throw in the next 10 minutes with this thing.
That would have been
Wait, does that
helpful.
count for attacks too? Does that count for attack? I could have had a 1d6
No,
on every one of
it's
those attacks.
ability
Okay.
check, so I don't know.
It-
if it's
it's-
attack.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
I did say that. I did.
It's
Okay,
just
so-
one, right?
check it.
Where do I note that?
By the way,
It's
Robbie,
people who have healed.
the healing procs on all of them. So every flower.
So, yeah,
that
yeah.
with-
So these guys heal too if they need HP.
If people are on top of the same one, they take additional healing as well.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
I'm
what I'm-
back to full
rolled
HP.
the 11 from Olrin up there is from me actually. So I was just hovering over Olrin's token. So Torque should have healed an 11 and a 4.
Okay.
Which should be 15.
Same as Olrin. 15 for Olrin as well.
Yeah. And
15
with
for
an
Janet.
action.
Give me a second. 15 healing.
Yep, 15
Yeah.
healing.
Okay.
gonna
That
move
was the flower thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, because then I'm back at 20 with with the other flower combined.
Jesus.
Stabby stab.
Yeah, stab the
which is
guy.
a +6 to hit. So. Fuck.
No.
That is a
Yeah.
9.
Welcome to my life.
Okay, they hit against the side. Floke is going to take 2d6 points of damage.
Yeah.
4 points
It's
of
okay.
piercing damage to
It
them.
has quite a lot of
Um,
health, so it's fine.
Spines are being added to Floke. Floke now has 2.
Is that additional damage then?
So it will be additional damage I'll roll now. So that's 8 points of acid damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let's see. He's going to use a reaction. Can you make a dex saving throw for for Floke? Sorry.
Sure. Let me just see what his dex is real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
As they make an attack roll, they are now hooked in to the demon. They are pulled in to within 5 feet, and they are grappled.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's just
Okay.
0 movement, yeah.
0 movement. Yeah.
At least Torque is flanking now.
We're already.
I mean, yeah.
Silver
Yeah,
linings.
you're right.
Silver linings, guys.
We take what we can get. We take
At least
what we
the-
can get,
At least
fellas.
the guy is now flanking.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. That is Floke's go. That's the 5th initiative. The demon is going to use a leisure reaction to regain their reaction.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay, and it's now Caroline's turn.
That was the lovely you can't run, you can't hide reaction,
always
which
here.
I don't love.
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-bum. I am going to do an unmarked claw. It says a
Okay.
creature, any creatures with a claw take an attack too, but given I'm hitting the same creature, does it?
2 attacks.
It
It stacks.
very nice. Very nice, and I have advantage to hit him.
Yes. More hands are added to the creature as you are damaging it.
Boom.
Oh. Wait,
Hits.
no, sorry. That was 2 succeeds.
And these are psychic damage.
Yes. Okay, so
Let's go.
takes
do
an
it.
attack too. So I'm gonna roll that again to see if the second one hit.
Yep. Again, an advantage still. And remember, you can use
Oh,
that's a crit.
Is it a crit? Is it a crit? Is it a crit? Is it a crit?
It's a crit. Let's go.
You
Double
double
it. Double it.
Charges on my turn,
That
man.
was
Double it. Give me
Robbie.
I know.
That's exactly Robbie says. You can use your reaction to double it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, roll the
I'm
first one.
gonna. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so that's 28. Technically.
Mm-hmm. And the first one.
And now the second one.
Oh,
That's a shame.
that is a shame.
That's
I'll.
3 1s. That is a shame.
Yeah, that
I'll
hurts,
still-
but it's still good.
That hurt. That hurts. I'll double one of those because it's.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll hold.
If you- If you double it, you double the vulnerability damage. So it would be 28, 56.
Do
That
it.
is pretty good.
I don't
Yeah,
think we cannot
wait.
damage that.
Do it.
Yep.
No.
We're doing that.
Not with my luck.
Okay.
We're doing that.
28 damage and 56. Okay.
Yes. 56
Okay.
plus.
As the kids say,
What did the kids say?
As the kids say, I can also use my bonus action to make another claw strike.
You
Oh
can,
my
Never heard a
God,
kid say
no.
that.
Yeah, all the kids say
I've,
that.
I've heard so many the kids back at school when I was growing up. They love the claw.
Yeah, 100%.
As the kids say,
Ah,
we tried.
Yeah.
Dang
As
it.
We
kids
tried.
say.
Um,
Yeah. Wait, is that a 2 and a 1? Did you roll a 2 and a
No,
1?
that's- that's a
I rolled a 2 and a 2.
That,
Two,
that
two.
is 2.
And I am gonna step back a little bit.
Yeah, protect the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Even
figure
though
out
the
where's
thing
best
is
for me to
not
stand.
in the thing.
In these 3 squares, where's best for me to stand to be? Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if I stand closer to Cal or closer to Sorrel, because either way, if it got close enough, it could sweep both of us both times.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just try and body block the machine in whichever one of these squares is most effective to do that.
That's fine. That I will just say you. That's what you're doing. That's what you're accomplishing.
Okay.
All right. Very good.
That's
Very good
done.
turn. There you
And
go.
I'm gonna see if I get the thing back. No.
Okay.
Dang it.
But you are still maintaining the fucking removal of his proficiency bonuses, which is pretty damaging. All right. That's Coraline's go. Cal, it's your turn.
Yeah, we're sticking
Challenge
with the
on it.
same strategy. Two tries for sharpshooter, and then I'm switching to normal attacks. Come on!
You're getting the.
Oh my god!
Wow.
God! I am going to.
Reload the page. Reload the page.
Reload it for real.
Reload your brain.
Reload.
Redo it.
Reload,
Reload. Shoot
I'm
and
reloading
reload
it.
it.
I'm reloading it. I'm reloading it.
Cleanse it.
You're fucking
Cleanse it.
exorcism.
If it's a
Put
nat
the
20
holy
now-
water on
Not
it.
today.
If it's a nat
Okay.
20 now, I will lose my fucking mind.
This is what happens when there's no Pope, guys. Yeah, Cal gets
Yeah.
cursed. The conclave needs to hurry up.
The conclave.
Okay, so Next fucking roll. Okay.
Hey, Robin!
It didn't work, still shit.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got this.
It's fine. Okay, two
It's fine.
tag.
It's fine.
It's just so
Huge,
sad that
big
that
and
game is
huge.
completely weighted on me. It's so weighted.
I am manifesting.
I am
manifesting
accomplished
into your
Big and
roles.
huge.
Like
huge,
blowing it a little, you know?
Massive.
Right now.
Yay!
As soon as I
Yay!
turn off sharpshooter, the game is just like, sure you can, yeah, sure you can. Sure. It's just 10
Okay.
less damage. Okay, so that is 1d4 plus 2d6 for, since it's the first hit, 16 points of damage. And then I
Nice,
have
nice.
one more. Come on. Thank
Nice.
you. I swear to God, the second that would have hit with sharpshooter 2, by the way. Both of those. I'm
Breathe,
calm
breathe,
about
man.
this.
Breathe.
I am very normal and calm about this.
Very, very super normal.
And
Very, very
this
super
one is
calm.
with 1d4 and 1d6 added to it, so for 18 points of damage. Okay,
Get 'em.
Oh,
that's my turn. I'm gonna murder someone.
It's now Janet's turn.
Bonus action.
It is not Janet's turn, and Janet is going to attack it. I have to open the character sheet again. Everything closed because I had to restart. Okay. I swear to God, if she also rolled shit, she is going to do a. That's not really a point. It probably can't be knocked prone. So we're going to go for a bite and a claw tag.
Let's
Before
go.
bite first. That's fucking.
She is so big and strong. She is so big and
Okay.
strong.
manifesting again.
She's failing.
manifesting.
She knows she's
No.
massive and huge and strong. She is so huge
Uh-huh.
and massive and strong.
She is a baby.
Huge.
That's what
She is huge
okay.
and strong.
She takes
Believe.
5
Five.
damage.
Believe.
5 piercing
She
damage.
is huge and strong.
And
Yeah, and she has 1
Um,
spine, so
so now she has 2, and now she's going to take 6 points of acid.
okay.
Sure.
That's okay. That's so good. Oh, that's not what I meant to enter. There we go. And then she's going to. I think I said. What did I say?
She is huge and strong.
Attack to follow that up.
Huge and strong. Huge
are we
and strong.
Manifesting, blowing on the dice.
Huge,
Come on.
huge and strong.
Huge big
Max,
stone.
Max.
Big stone.
Guys, I'm trying to ask the DM a question. Max, I technically have advantage on these attacks because we're
Oh,
flanking.
you
'cause it's
fucking
both of us.
do. Yeah, I forgot. 'Cause
Okay,
you
wait.
have, you have like
it's
a pack
huge and
tactics
strong.
thing, don't you?
Yeah, Janet is huge and
uh,
strong.
I don't think Janet has pack tactics.
Does she not have something
She does
similar?
not. She does not.
Well, you can just
No.
move to be in flanking range with Orin if you want.
Yeah, but my
I mean,
flower.
am I
the
not,
healing flower.
technically?
No,
Oh,
technically
within
not.
5 feet of it.
You have to be like pincering.
Yeah, there has to be a straight line between.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we don't have that. Okay, then normal. I swear to God. Okay, but yeah, you
Another
know,
5 points.
you know, give me the damage.
This is now
And that's spine
3.
3.
8 points of acid.
Ouch.
Hey, not too bad.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. I am regretting getting her out. That's okay.
Anything else?
I'm now considering putting her back in the rings. Because I really don't want her to die here. Even though I don't think she actually dies when she falls to 0, but that's okay. Is there anything else that she
Did
wants
you have
to
your
do?
bonus action, by the way?
Yeah, she does have a bonus action.
I'm in Cal's, but yeah.
I don't think Cal has much.
No, Cal has no useful bonus actions now that he's cast 1 spell.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess. She's going to give a d4 to Olrin as a
Nice.
bonus
Nice.
action.
What can you add
use
that
the
to?
what?
Your next roll. And no matter
Next
what the roll
anything.
is.
A
your next
reminder
roll.
that Olrin also does have a plus d6.
Or something.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, at the end of Cal and Janet's go, The demon
Yeah.
is going to make another attack roll against Ulrin. Since he's in the middle of two
I
people
like
holding
that
the door
logic.
back. Okay.
Nice.
19, definitely a
Minus
miss.
a d4.
Yeah, that's a miss. Okay, it's third legendary action for the day. Okay. It's now Torque's go. He's just going to keep holding the door. There's no point in
Yeah.
him trying to attack. He's just going to go
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to make an athletics check to see how. What fucking hell?
Nice. Let's go.
Fucking hell!
He has
I'm
got
not
this.
giving
I
up
got
on
this.
you. You never
He's
gave
the
up on
actual
me.
MVP.
I'm never gonna give up on you. That's kind of like he's holding on.
Yeah, he stole all my luck. That's what he did. He stole all
Oh
of
my
it.
god!
We're just using the power of friendship to hold the store down.
You are hearing like mechanical whirling in his arms as like the steam vents are beginning to like break with just the pressure he's holding on. Torque is giving it some torque. That's his
Nice.
go. Sorrel, he's going to use his last casting of Mind Whip because he can, since it's working.
Get on, Sorrel.
So let's see. Intelligence save from the guy
Oh.
fails. So it's 3d6.
3d6 making damage.
So 20 points of damage.
Sorrel is
Okay.
cooking.
Now he can only make an action, bonus action, or move. That's correct. Fucking hell. Okay. That's Sorrel's go. He's gonna fuck it. Gonna make an attack roll as well. With his bomb. Misses. You can't hit with it.
Yeah, he only
Oh my
knows
god.
So that's that. Sorrel's go. It's over. Ulrin, it's your turn.
All right. I'd like to mostly stare menacingly at the demon because this fucker has used 2 legendary resistances so far.
3. He's used 3. He's used all of them.
Yeah, but 2 on me.
Yes, on your command. You son of a bitch, do it. Go on. You know you want to.
Your time is up. You've out. We will not be denied further. In the name of Moradin, I command you, hold! And do it again.
Yeah. Let's go.
Again and again and again.
Boom, baby. Boom. You get nothing.
That's just 11. Minus a d4 because why not? Let's see. Yeah, 9. He has failed. He has failed the saving throw, and thus he just stands there. He stands there and holds
Menacing.
still. He doesn't utter a word. He doesn't do anything else. He just stares you down, Ulrin. And in fact, he's a wider, larger, lankier figure. In fact, his body reaches down. He has no head. The crown, the kind of fire that you've cast on him with your helm, your core, you have wrapped it around elements of his neck, and you can see in where his chest is. There's no head. It's just a kind of like torso. And you can see there is an eye, red eye, just staring back at you and just kind of lulled over by your words. He is completely subjected to your spell, unable to fight back. A weak mind cannot comprehend that of a Moradin and his most faithful priest. That's your go. Anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, I'd like to bonk him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I don't have any cool speech prepared for bonking,
That's fine.
but
It's okay.
I hope it still
We'll
hurts.
forgive
You've done
you.
well enough.
Let's see. Attack. 1d4.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. Never mind. I mean, it still misses, but it doesn't add my wisdom for some reason.
Okay. This has +3 for some reason, but yeah. Yeah, that'll miss. So you try, but there's still some
If it has
will.
your wisdom and a
I
D6,
think it's
would
trying
it
to
hit?
attack with my strength.
Yeah,
So
it
no
looks like it
reason at
is. It still wouldn't hit though. AC is 20, so. All right. Is that your turn, Ulrin?
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay, the Warforged are going to continue to ravage at the doorway, but they're going to have disadvantage now because of the net 20. Can you roll an athletics check, please, at advantage?
Yep.
You got this. You got this.
I'm going
Huge
to
and
add
strong.
a D6, and I think I get another D4. So
Huge and strong.
Nice.
Huge and strong.
You are essentially
Big.
turning your back, seeing the demon, and holding with Talk at the doorway. Excellent stuff. This is pure cinema. The Warforged are not making any progress yet. There are others that are eking through the hole in the wall as they are now beginning to emerge, pulling themselves free and appearing through the northern crack. They are starting to push through. There are several of them.
They need
Another
to do a
D20.
strength saving throw.
Strength save as they enter
Yeah.
Floke's thing. Yep, you got it. Strength saves. They will, I think, both succeed actually. 16?
Yeah.
Right, they both succeed. They're just fucking pure
Still
adrenaline pushing through.
difficult terrain.
Who wants to roll a d20?
Whose turn is it? On? I think it's Anna's turn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Anna.
roll it.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
tell me what it. Oh, never mind. It doesn't let me.
Hi. You want hi? We're gonna tell Max whatever. No, okay. We're gonna tell Max it's a 20, okay, guys?
It doesn't let me
Yeah.
roll.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Give it a second. Let him cook.
Reopening the thing.
If not, then Leonie's gonna have to roll.
Oh no. No, not with my luck tonight.
Type,
I rolled a 1. You can't really do worse than
type,
that.
type error user char system irgendwas.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. It's a
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
You
See,
can do it.
see, I believe in you.
I hate the dice. I hate them. I hate them.
Don't hate them. You just rolled it at 20.
The nat 20 is what you fucking needed, you son of a gun. With the previously failed nat 1, for some reason it might be the words that Moradin had provided alongside Ulrin, or maybe it is just pure luck. It is hard to say, but all of you see the chamber in which the matrix was placed open up. You see the glowing ember kind of matrix that Quattrus has just emerge in the form of just kind of like bright, viscous, burning coals of light. You still need to put it in him, but it has emerged from its casing and it is fully
Where's his
prepared.
body?
Yeah,
It
where's his
is.
body?
I will show it. I've had it not there because I thought it'd be too much, but there he is at the north of the map.
Okay.
It's currently next to Coraline. So we're going to go into initiative order once again. Going to quickly try and fire through these. It is the demons go, can't do anything. End of his turn. Floke. What's Floke doing?
Let's do the healing flowers first.
Okay.
So 11 for Ulrin, Torkin, oh my god, what's his name?
Floke.
The dragon.
Janet?
No, Janet,
Janet?
thank you. Yep. Alright, listen, I'm keeping track of a lot of things, and for Floke as well. And then it would be another 2d8. So 12.
Nice.
And then for Cal,
Yeah, he's not injured, don't bother.
He's fine. Everyone at the back is
He
fine.
is-
It's just
Look,
the
you
guy
get a
at the front.
D6. All right, shut up.
I don't need it!
You get
What
a
am I gonna do with
D6
these
to an
standard-
ability check or a saving throw.
Yes, okay. Even
Oh
if I
my
don't
God.
heal, technically.
What is Floke doing now for his action?
So the thing is here, right?
It's by Coraline, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She can use the flower as a bonus action to get to this.
She
okay.
can, yeah.
Okay.
It
okay.
will be Coraline's turn after Floke.
Yeah.
If I move like here, am I provoking an attack of opportunity? I'm still within his reach now.
You are within
What?
his reach, so you are technically still within.
So I could move here.
It's when you move out
Oh.
of his range, yes.
I won't, because I have advantage. How bad is he looking?
Ugh. Fucked.
I'll try to
Finish
attack because
him.
I have advantage. There's no point attacking the Warforged right now. And
His acid breath comes back.
well,
What
he can
god?
go fuck himself because
Get
it's
him.
my turn. So-
Get him!
If you didn't fucking do that, Arne, he would have done the acid belch and it would have been 40
26 for a
That's
natural
a natural
20.
20.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Get his
Plus
ass!
2d12s plus a. Where did it go? Where did the character sheet go? Plus 3.
Max, stop rolling shit!
That is
Max!
15
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay.
What kind?
Piercing.
Magical piercing, and its movement is reduced by half.
Yeah.
Just
Floke takes 9 points of acid and 7 points of slashing.
It's
Also, remember that was
okay.
a crit.
Yeah, I doubled the
Yeah,
damage when I
think that-
rolled it.
that- yeah, that's
Okay,
2d12. That's the crit.
He's just gonna move here, kind of to block the path of the other Warforged.
Okay.
Ah, bros, be chill, be chill.
It is
Anyway.
the end of your go. Knowing that Coraline is next, seeing that the crystal has emerged, he's going to make a legendary action to make a ranged attack against Coraline. Because he is afraid of someone getting a hold of that crystal. So,
disadvantage
attack.
minus D4.
Disadvantage.
From me is
Yep,
Caroline.
Way!
Nice! Nice!
so that's 18 to hit. Which will miss Coraline, I believe.
Yes, that does not hit
Nice.
Coraline.
Just
Nice.
misses the attack. That is the end of the legendary action. It is Coraline's go.
Cool.
It's a free action
Will
to
it-
grab the crystal.
Yes. To put it back in, I'm guessing is going to be my action.
It's
So,
going to be
like-
an action and a check involved to add it back in.
Okay, you got this. You can do this.
6.
I mean,
Grab
if you
it.
want to do something better, I can also try doing it on my turn because I'm hasted. I can move around this entire thing. But
Yeah.
might
This,
also
not
this
do
will
this.
involve an
I think-
intelligence-based check.
yeah,
That's
you
what
want to do
Coraline-
this.
Coraline's got +2 intelligence. I think of the three of us, that's the best we've got.
She will also technically have proficiency with the check that's going to be made, so she will be able
Okay.
to add her proficiency
Ooh.
as well.
And a
Okay.
d6.
And the D6. This is what I was
What do you
keeping
get?
it for.
Because she
Um,
healed before, she has a d6 in the next 10
Oh, but
minutes.
Yeah.
she was here before. God.
Okay, yes. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna use my movement to move.
Yep.
Because it's grabbing a free action. I'm gonna use my movement to move.
Don't walk over the flower.
Yeah, I will not walk over the flower.
Perfect.
Flowers, the flowers.
I have enough movement that I can move around, but I
You
basically
can,
want to
yes.
be
Excellent.
here, and I'm gonna
So this is
Okay.
an intelligence check plus her proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Mhm.
Plus a
The,
d6.
the DC is 20.
Cool.
Okay. You could do
Okay.
this. You could do this.
Plus 1d6. Plus 4.
Oh my
Yes!
god!
Hell yeah!
Oh my god! Thank
Okay.
God!
Okay. Okay.
Wow. You all watch as, with bated breath, all of you are being surrounded as Warforged are climbing through the crack. You are holding them back, Ulrin and Torque, as best as you can. The demon is beginning to almost ready this belch out once again, but Coraline acts quick and swift, grabs the Matrix as soon as it leaves the casing, as she's been protecting it this entire time. Blur, almost like mist, goes between the elements of rock and objects in the way and appears on top of Quatrus's body. Looks very quickly, and hand just reaches down, places something, and then the other hand almost coils around and closes the hatch which was open. As soon as the Matrix makes contact and seemingly is connected almost in an instant, the eyes brighten, and each one of you see as the Warforged that were battering against the walls and glowing bright red just stop acting all together. Every single one of them stop,
Huge.
and they fall unconscious to the ground. The demon is still active. Coraline has a bonus action still.
I do have a bonus action.
Yes.
For the claw strike that I can do with my bonus action, it just says make an unmarked claw attack.
Yes.
Does the extra creatures that have hands stack on that?
Yep.
So it currently has 2 hands. So if I
Yep.
make an attack, does
That
that...
has 3. So this will be the 4th.
So that's 4, so I have to roll 4 attacks.
Yep.
At advantage.
Yep.
Plus...
Fuck
plus
him up,
10.
Coraline! Fuck him up!
Did the first one.
Nice. Very nice.
Did
That
the
hits.
second one.
Let's go!
Nice. Very nice.
Come on, 30.
There's the third one. Okay.
That actually
That
One
was
misses.
more.
I can't believe that actually misses.
Remember, if that is an attack roll, you can still add a d4.
True.
Oh,
True.
right.
True. That might be the
roll
might
the
be forehead,
D4.
might be forehead.
Let's see.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Roll for damage. All of
Let me
these
just-
double.
Let me just...
You got this.
Yeah. So that's 8d6 plus 20. So let me just...
Holy shit.
And that is doubled at the end because it's psychic.
I would like to double that, please. I would like to double that, please.
So these wonderful
That is 106 damage in 1 turn. Holy shit.
What? Well,
Oh my
no, I don't think she
God.
can double the entirety of that. She can double one of those, right?
Well, I can double
Yeah.
one of them. Yeah,
one
I
of
can
them.
double
Yeah,
one of
you can double
them.
one of
It's
them.
still...
Sadly, we don't get 200.
Either way.
The highest is a
I will
14.
double... Yeah. I will do that first one, which is a 14.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Yes!
Coraline like goes and grabs this core, and it's like got like so much just like energy in it, and just like it's his whole like consciousness. Maybe she can feel it like ready, and now she puts it in like the adrenaline. She just turns around and just goes, and all the hands that have been on him just like vibrate.
They all vibrate at the same heat and intensity as the hand that just went in to place the core, and they just almost fade into the body. Each one of you is standing around him, begin to smell this acidic, kind of putrid smell in the air, as the hands are just basically like branding an animal with a metallic iron. You just see the hands push through the body and the last one pushing down into the eye that is almost fading completely every element of this creature into a fine, almost thinly layered element of shadow. As these hands burn away, Ulrin, you see the creature pull into your necklace that you have around your neck. You see the necklace itself is only partially filled, half, if you will. You now have a moment of calm. Quattrus has now been activated. The rest of the Warforged that were attacking are inert and will be for the foreseeable short period of time. But you know there is action that needs to be taken, and you are worried that perhaps other things are happening elsewhere. Meanwhile, elsewhere, in the camp, as we last left off last session, a fight is beginning to take place. And we will see this combat take place next session, as our other group is completely surrounded by not just Warforged, but also the other demon, the other half of this duo. But that'll be next session, which is perhaps next week. So we got that to deal with. Another combat session. We'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, a lot going on. Congratulations, guys. Well done. You really...
1 out of 2.
You planned it fucking excellently. You were able to stop him from getting involved, messing up your shit. Disadvantages on wisdom saves, removing his proficiencies, keeping Coraline at a distance, as well as the rest of the squishies. Very good. Well done. Well done.
Everyone did really well.
Good job,
Especially
guys.
with characters that you've never played before.
Good job. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, holy moly.
Well done, well done. Float healing, Ulrin holding the door alongside Talk. Jesus Christ.
And getting completely
Yeah, Talk
owned by
MVP.
Dex save.
Talk MVP.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for
Yeah.
the nat 20 on the Matrix, the combat would have continued. And
Yeah,
it would have
we may
been
have been
more
cooked.
Warforged.
Yay, I contributed something.
Honestly,
That
I was
was
already
huge.
considering
That was massive.
to crit that anyway.
Oh, fuck, my heart. How dare you say that to me? That's disgusting. That is a disgusting thing to say. Oh, my God.
Oh my, we got very lucky, but also great
Yeah.
ability usage, everyone.
Yeah.
Holy
Well
moly.
done. Well done.
To be
Like-
fair, I think we got a very good balance in that team.
Yeah.
I think it was
You,
a good matchup in the end.
yeah.
I could heal a lot with Cloak, so
Mhm.
Oren could focus more on
Yeah.
big boy damage and stuff.
You guys also kind of
The
lucked out with the
commands.
demon that you got as well. Because if you got
Yeah,
the other
Yeah.
demon,
100%.
it would have been, I think,
Yeah,
a much
Yeah.
trickier fight if they were split the other way. So
Yeah.
Mm.
this guy could do other things as well.
but we said,
Yeah.
You're not gonna do shit.
If-
Stay where you are. Don't
All I'll
move.
say is, because this may come up later, who knows? But if the two of them were to have connected, you would not be dealing with not just what they could do on their individual terms, but also on a combined initiative. So, and they would have the entire actions of both characters in one
oh,
turn economy.
great.
So it's a
thing
good thing he
they
didn't
did.
escape.
Yeah.
Because he was gonna fucking bounce. If Ulrin didn't fucking get that fucking command off, he would have fucking bounced.
Ironically, I think the net one on the crystal thingy was actually helping us, because if
He's- stayed
that
longer.
would have connected,
Yeah.
why
He would've
left.
the legendary resistances
He would have run off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah,
you for helping me
100%.
cope, man.
Yeah.
100%.
For that
No,
one.
that was
Unironically,
dropping.
if he had run, we would have been way more cooked. Even all of us together, we would have been way
It's
more
so,
Yeah,
cooked.
so weird how it
true.
works that way as well. Fuck.
Yeah. Somebody
this-
said W. Oren. I agree.
Oh my god.
Based, chat. Very based.
Well, thank you very much, chat, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the chaos that it was a full combat session.
Yeah.
Well done, guys, once again. And yeah, we'll have to recover until next session.
yeah.
I'm gonna have
More
nice
fighting.
drink, and
Mhm.
maybe a bath, maybe a sauna.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, follow, subscribe, do all the things.
Are we
and
having a Wednesday chit chat tomorrow?
Yes, I believe so. So you can join us for that.
Tomorrow, same time, you can join us for
Cool.
our little chit chats where we we chat to the chat a little bit more, as the title
We
suggests.
have more time to, yeah.
Yeah, and we talk about campaign stuff. So, yeah, feel free to join us tomorrow.
I might be
Get
there
on that
tomorrow
butt.
for the last
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Alrighty, see you guys then. Take it easy.
Bye.
And don't forget,
Bye.
Bye bye.
Commandos Demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm.
Commandos Demons.
Commando demons.
Boom, boom, boom.